All right.
The big Zoe.
We back. yeah. The big Zoe is here. We back.
Why you looked at me when you said that though? Like that's supposed to. What does that mean? Like, oh my god, I'm so scared now. The fucking big
man.
Zoe. I'm finding my business. He looked at me like, the big Zoe.
Nah, I didn't do none of that. Welcome back. Shout out to Yomi behind the camera holding us down.
Thank you, Yomi.
Yomi, we appreciate you.
Definitely do.
Welcome back to the E1T1 podcast, episode 11.
Episode 11.
I am your host, Chief, and the homies are here.
In the building.
On my left, I got my man Trap back in the building.
Yes, you know.
Welcome back, Trap.
Took the whole month of August off for my birthday. But you know,
Must be
I'm
nice.
back.
Crazy,
You know what I
son.
mean? You know,
Took
but I'm
the
back.
whole
to-
August off.
I'm doing that in October.
Nah, you're not. But anyway, you know what I mean? You know
Why
how
you
it
hating
goes.
on
Video
the girl?
season,
Why
you
you
know how it be. But I'm back. You know, your favorite podcast is back. And you know, I'm here to do what it do, baby.
Let's go. On my right, you already know who here. Hot Rod, what it do, King?
I mean, it's your boy Hot Rod, man. You know what it is with me. I know what it is with me, man. All right.
Got the shades on today. I see you.
I'm chilling, man. I'm here to have a good time. That's all. You feel me?
He Ray
The
Charles to
real
bullshit.
Zoe is here.
All right, come on. Here we go
You
with
feel me? The
bullshit
real
already.
Zoe.
Oh man,
And on my far right,
I
my man
love it.
Cavallo is in the building.
it's me. I'm back. Shout out to the Drip God myself. Thank you for everybody watching. It's gonna be a good
I
one.
see the feats too. I see the feats.
Really hard.
I see the feet.
Harlem niggas, man.
Happy
They
feet.
and it going dark too.
Oh, nah, he
They
going-
light up. They light
Always
up.
the Harlem niggas, man.
Nigga said the
Facts.
features.
Yo,
Harlem
Trap,
in the
man,
building.
you weren't
Shout
here
out to
last
Harlem.
episode,
Shout
but I
out to
shouted
Brooklyn,
you out.
Queens,
You know,
all that.
it was your birthday. How was your birthday, King?
It was cool, man. You know, laid back. It was cool. My man Hot Rod took me. Had the fucking pool party that I went to.
Mm-hmm.
So did a little pool party thing. You know, just enjoyed the. You know what I mean? Enjoyed just
Survive.
being the seeing another birthday, man. So that was good.
God is good.
Yeah,
Same.
man.
God good. Hot Rod, what up? How you been?
I've been good, man. You know what I mean? Just focusing on doing the right things.
This nigga
What is that?
He Spike Lee now.
What's the right thing?
Nah, this nigga Spike Lee now. Let's do the right thing.
I was trying to focus on doing the right thing. man. I'm out here, y'all. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
I'ma
last
save it.
episode.
Last episode was
was
like
crazy.
crazy. Last episode was a good one. Y'all should definitely watch it.
The God did
The last
episode
two.
was amazing. Last two
and the
episodes
interview.
been crazy. Word.
It was
Cavallo, how
okay
you
because I
doing?
wasn't there, but it was good.
Yeah,
I
of
was
course,
lit.
nigga.
Don't do all that.
You
Dennis
missed
Rodman.
That was the
That's
best
on you.
episode, actually.
All right, Dennis.
That's the best episode of the season because you wasn't there.
Oh shit!
Damn,
Shots
it's getting
fired.
spicy.
Shots fired.
Whoa, relax.
Relax.
Cavallo, how you doing, King?
I've been great. You know, work has been busy as hell now that school is back, but you know, I'm happy to just be back filming with you
Yes,
guys.
sir. Yes, sir. Hell
that.
yeah, man. Hell yeah. So, gentlemen, the name of this episode, right, is going to be called Be Very Careful.
Okay.
Episode 10 was God Did.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 11 is going to be Very Careful. And I'm going to tell you why. So it's the Each One Teach One podcast. So, you know, we always start with social justice, right?
Get serious, y'all.
Yeah, it's time to get serious. You already know. So, there was a human trafficking survivor. I believe her name is Piper Lewis.
Keyword survivor.
Survivor who killed, stabbed and ultimately killed
Abuser, abductor, raper.
one of them. Yeah, animal. And she was in court or whatever. Long story short, the judge said that she needs to pay the family of the abuser $150K. Make it make sense.
Well, first we got to give him a little bit more. Well, what does the victim look like?
She's African American.
Okay, cool. And the attacker.
I haven't seen, but I can assume.
Okay.
But I don't want to assume on camera. Has anyone seen the attacker?
They
It doesn't
usually don't
matter,
post it,
but-
you know?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's the just. I don't understand the justice system. Like that's.
Yes, you do. Yes, we do.
I mean, you're right.
Rules apply,
Right.
to a certain extent, but the rules are bent when it comes to certain people.
So I'm the victim. I kill you and I got to pay your family?
You don't have rights in this country. We think we do, but we don't.
But they were trying to give her time first, right?
I think she still is getting time.
Yeah. Do you think she should?
I think she
course
should
not.
go home
Yeah.
and play video games.
She
Right.
survived.
Yeah.
But do you know?
She was abducted.
Do you know like the details of everything?
Do you?
Yeah, I read it.
So then please explain. The camera's yours.
Word.
Please
All right,
explain.
so they said that she was kidnapped, abducted, and it was
Kidnapped, abducted.
sex trafficking. The night,
Three counts.
yeah. The night she got raped. I mean, the night she got the night she killed her abductor. He was sleeping and she stabbed him over 30 times.
Okay.
Now, I think that if you were really that scared, this is me, I would have just ran. Cause now it's hard to,
While you was sleeping.
Yeah, while he was sleeping. She stabbed him over 30 times. That's kind of overkill, number one.
Bro, do you believe in trauma?
You gotta be
No,
careful.
I do.
You gotta be careful.
Now I see both sides, because now how can you convince the jury
Follow. You gotta be careful.
that
Nah, go ahead.
for them to feel sorry for you when you could have ran or you could have stabbed him in the heart once, but going crazy while someone is sleeping, he's not even,
We don't know. We don't know what the where she was being kept, what kind of booby traps, what he was telling her. She could have been in a fucking
Not being
basement,
fed.
a soundproof basement.
That makes
locked.
it even more easier to just run and get out.
No, how does
How?
that make it more easier?
How?
You ever been kidnapped, bro?
Nah.
All right, but like you seen a
doesn't
movie
matter
or some
though.
shit.
That doesn't matter though.
It- nah,
if
it
I want to
does.
stab you and then run, or I could just run.
Bro,
'Cause now-
you're talking
'cause
about
now-
a
'cause now-
17-year-old, bro. A 17-year-old brain kidnapped,
Scared,
probably beaten,
abducted, raped,
Raped.
sex trafficking.
I get
abused.
it.
Her mind
I get
is,
it.
The
is
level
gone.
of rage.
I get it.
The level of rage.
I get it.
in
What
her
if she's
system?
in a soundproof basement, bro? That's locked.
It's not like the movies, my nigga.
Yeah.
You see
real
what I'm saying?
life.
That's what I'm saying. Be careful what you say,
Yeah,
bro.
the details
please.
a little-
I don't want you to look too crazy. Not on this
I
side.
know. I'm not gonna look crazy, but like I said, I see both sides on how it can look a little funny on how.
Crazy, my
No, I do
man.
not.
What are
Yeah, you sound
How
How
it
do
sounds
you see his
crazy.
side?
I'm not saying to see his side.
You
I'm
say
saying
two
that it
sides.
looks
Who's the other
crazy.
side
I'm
then?
saying that it looks crazy for stabbing someone over 30 times and then sleeping when you could have just escaped and left.
Not
Because
really.
she left after she stabbed him. So what was the difference? You could have left.
Because of all the shit
And you wouldn't
could've
have
went
to,
through.
you wouldn't have to pay no family.
Listen.
You wouldn't be
Bro,
having to go to jail
said
if you
the
would have
key
left
word,
without.
trauma.
woke up.
The trauma,
Could have.
all the shit that she went through, son, being abducted, having to sell her body, raped by the guy.
I'm not saying that's right.
starvation.
I'm not saying that's
that
right.
does shit to people, bro.
It does, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And we don't even know what the
Make you a
fuck she was
monster.
going through before that.
Yeah, it make
At
you a monster,
17,
bro.
you know what I mean? The world is a wicked place right now, son. You bugging.
Fight or
I'm telling
flight.
you.
I know you heard about that. You
sorry.
work with children.
Yeah, no.
Fight
I'm
or
not
flight,
sorry,
bro.
I understand that part and the trauma stuff. It just, when I read that, I was kind of shocked that he was sleeping and she went up and she went to him and
I'm not shocked.
You gotta use
30
some
times.
empathy
Yeah, I
in this one,
applaud
bro.
her.
A little more empathy in this one, for real.
For her, not
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
No, I don't have no empathy for him. It was just
Put
like I
yourself in her
said,
shoes.
when it was time for her to be in court, because it's not like she's gonna just get off easy.
Absolutely
So I'm saying,
not.
so
She's
when it's
black,
time
she
in
a
court,
woman.
And let's say
That's
like
a
he was
double
up
whammy
now.
in
If he was
America.
up and she was fighting and she stabbed him,
Probably would have lost.
Exactly.
That's
Been
the thing.
Beaten.
Word.
And it's probably not even the first. That's
or
another thing. She probably was getting beat up.
or if she would have
And
killed him
smacked him out.
anyways in this fight, she wouldn't have to pay nobody $150.
She won't.
Uh,
She still won't. You know why, right?
Wow.
Because much as I hate the internet, it's not gonna happen. Because everyone reading that article feels the way we feel, and there's some powerful people that can actually do something about it.
Yeah, they can't let that happen. That's too crazy.
She's gonna
Come
go
on.
home scot-free.
Come on. Yeah.
Maybe community
Community
service
service. I think
and not pay a dime.
Yeah,
How I'm
that's too
paying
crazy.
you? You was raping me, beating me,
Exactly.
abusing me.
Now
And I
you
gotta
want
pay your
150K,
family.
Your family? Fuck
100. I'm
you.
17. I don't even have a high school
Fuck
diploma
you.
yet.
Like what?
Man, die slow.
I'm confused about that. The paying part. That's the only part I'm confused.
Yeah, like
know.
the hell?
So you think she should go to jail?
Nah.
Oh, so all right, cool.
Yeah, so we all agree.
No, I'm not saying that she should go to jail. I'm just saying that the stabbing part, I can see why the family would try to fight for, like, yo, look what she did. He was sleeping. He wasn't even, at the time.
But he did 5 times worse to her.
10 times
I
worse.
know
10
that.
times.
I know that.
100, whatever.
How
Like,
we know
it
that
was
he
way
wasn't
worse.
asleep with a knife next to him? We weren't there.
Yeah.
We could just speculate, right? But I believe
I
she's a
think what
hero.
he got was well warranted. I
Facts.
don't understand where, you know what I mean? Like,
Women and children are off limits.
yeah. I stand on that.
Bro, she's 17. She a junior.
Yeah.
Like, she don't even have a high school diploma. She got to pay 150 racks.
Man, fuck this.
Like,
This shit
for what?
depressing.
For killing your savage son? Fuck that nigga.
Word.
Rest
Get
in
him outta
piss.
here. Get him out of here.
Rest
Pack
in
him up.
piss.
She packed him up, basically.
Facts.
He
No
did- I
sympathy
don't-
for
yeah.
people like that.
None. It's the worst people, right?
Nah, those are worse.
So remember, I said the episode's gonna be called Be Very Careful.
Very careful.
So now that we got Piper Lewis, we with you. We with you, Queen. Respect. If you have a GoFundMe, we're gonna
Free
find
her.
it.
Free her.
Free you till they free you for sure. And to that family, fuck you. Now, be very careful is the theme. we got to talk about Pnb Rock. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
to
Pnb Rock.
Pnb Rock.
For those who don't know, he was murdered in LA at a Waffle House this week. Really hurt the internet, really hurt everyone, all of his fans, especially because he wasn't like a violent artist. Like my recollection of him was like the song Selfish, which was one of my favorites.
Yeah, some bangers.
You know what I mean? Like he was like love songs, kinda. I never heard him say, I'ma spin the block. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Oh.
So for him to be, you know, as the story goes, he was having brunch with his girlfriend and she posted a picture of where they were at. The internet's crucifying her. I don't see why, but I kind of get it, but we'll get there. And they came up on him and there's a video going around of him like fighting for his life, which is sad because he got kids, you know what I mean? He got a mother and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. People be quick to
Record.
pull up their phones and somebody stop the bleeding or call 911. Like people want to pick up their phones and record everything.
And record.
And I don't want to see that shit anyway. Like, and that's another thing. Like niggas always talk about mental health and trauma, but niggas love posting trauma all over the internet all the time for people to see. So, which is crazy. Like, why do you want to? Yeah, like nobody want to see
violent,
that.
I don't want to see no violent ass shit early in the morning or later.
Or not even just
Like
period.
waking up to that shit.
But like just
when I see
period.
people have that shit and you gotta press it to see the violent shit, I'm
See
like,
more?
oh, yeah, I'm
Nah.
scrolling past that.
Like everybody
Scroll past
always talk about protect mental health shit, but people be lying, man.
Word.
Niggas be fake, man.
And I'm happy you brought up mental health, bro. Like, mental health, like, it's a serious thing, right? We all agree,
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
right?
course.
But it's like people using it as like an excuse
yeah, everybody's using
for
it
certain
now.
things, right? The man is having brunch. Y'all kill him. And it's like, well, we don't know if the mental health of the person. Nah, man.
Nah, I'm not doing
Nah,
that.
it's a scapegoat. You know,
Nah,
you
ain't no
always got
mental
those
health, man.
scapegoats.
You don't take somebody's life, bro, especially for a fucking chain. A chain that's insured.
Nah, what if
A
he's
chain
fighting
you
back,
won't be
though?
able to sell.
What if he's fighting
No,
back though?
no.
We don't know if he can't sell it.
We don't know.
Don't know if he can.
What jeweler is gonna buy a Pnb Rock
Listen,
chain
bro,
right now?
I'm not gonna get into that too crazy, but you don't know that he can't sell it.
All right,
Can't
so
let
you
say
sell
that.
it. You sell it,
He gonna
right?
sell on eBay.
You can
On
sell it,
eBay.
bro. I don't know.
So somebody
I don't know
will
how
buy
he
it
gonna
on
sell it,
eBay.
but he gonna sell it. son.
It's worth a life.
I never said that. You said
Nah,
that. All right, cool. I
I'm
just want to let you
asking.
know. No,
That
of
was a
course
question.
not. It's definitely not worth
So,
a life.
like,
Now,
come on.
here's my thing.
Yeah.
Pnb Rock, right? I don't think. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? My condolences to your family, the girl, everybody that, you know what I mean, showed you love, to your
Prayers.
music, people who knew you dearly. With that being said, like, I'm giving up everything. If you catch me slipping, I'm giving you everything. If
Same.
I got the secret logo shirt on, yo, this polo, you want this too? The money in my sock, take it all. Just let me go.
But we don't
bro.
know.
Just let me go.
We don't know if he was being combative.
I'm telling you what I would have done. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Because we teaching, right? So
Bro, but we come from a different generation.
I'm just giving my opinion on it.
Like Pat used to
Now,
say,
me
respect the
personally, the whole check-in thing, like, I think people need to just eliminate it. Everybody checks in. If you're going over here, over there, like, if I'm going to a place, I'm going to see who I know over there, what gangs is over there. Like, fuck all the stupid shit. Life is about self-preservation first. You feel what I'm saying? It's been plenty of places I've never been caught dead if this man wasn't my friend. But I'm over there because he's over there. You feel me? So with that being said, I feel like people just need to just think smarter. I'm not going to the hood Roscoe's with 3 houses on my neck. I'm not going to the hood
So
Roscoe's.
that's
with that.
accountability.
You can't do that. So all that shit about his girl saying she posted the location and he posted it first, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to the hood Roscoe's. I'm going to the Roscoe's that's more secure if I got 3 houses on my neck.
Or with security.
Or I'm going with security. And I don't even want to put my security in that spot either. I'm going to the other Roscoe's with security. Like, you got to move different. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to check in. Now, check in with somebody that you know. Now, the whole checking in thing with somebody that you don't know, a stranger from a hole in the wall, that I don't know about that. That is kind of weird. You feel what I'm saying? But check in with somebody. Don't go to the hood Roscoe's with all your jewelry on. People is dying out here. The world is really fucked up. It's sad that we have to live that way, but you gotta protect your life.
So the angle you came from was accountability. I like that. Cavallo,
Yeah,
what do you think?
As a man, you can't take. You gonna go to the hood Roscoe's with a female? You tough. You want to be tough. You know what I mean?
Someone in Beverly.
And I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah,
You feel me?
accountability.
I'm just saying I wouldn't have done
Self-preservation.
that. You got to see what's going on
Accountability.
in the area. You can't.
Cavallo, what's your thoughts on that?
I agree mostly with him. I don't know if he felt like because he wasn't as big of an artist as other people, he can just lounge and walk around. I know there's some celebrities that you see in New York who's just by themselves, like because they're not on a Drake level or someone that rolls with mass security. So I don't know why he felt as comfortable as he was to just lounge and just
dangerous.
sit.
What he did was dangerous.
And just sit in there. Because it could have been someone who was in there as well eating and texting anything like, Pnb Rock here, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't say it's his girl, even though she did post, where they was at, but no, there's mad chicken and Roscoe's in Cali, I'm sure. It's not just that one. So how do you know?
Places in general.
Yeah, so I don't like how they just blamed the girl, but like I said, if I was a celebrity as well,
I said that was a possibility too, but
yeah, I wouldn't just be lounging around lacking with houses on my neck either.
Trap, what you think?
I mean, I kind of feel the same. It's like you gotta know who you are, what you doing, where you going, and understand. Like, I get it, trying to keep an image and all of that is cool, but at the end of the day, your life comes first. So, because remember before they used to clown 50 Cent for running with security and all of that, and
bulletproof cars
and all of that, but it's like,
bomb-proof.
What are you supposed to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's
like we had this thing where in our culture where it's like being tough in the street guy is like, it's like being, it overshadows being a good person or a good so-called good guy. It's like you got to be street and tough and whatever. So, and it's like kind of detrimental to our culture because it's like all it's doing is creating these scenarios that we keep having of getting killed and stuff like that for no reason. And it's like, for what? What's the reason for? You know what I mean? It's okay to not be street and it's okay to,
just be regular.
Just be regular. Like there's nothing wrong with being regular and living your life how you want to do, whatever,
You don't have to prove that to nobody.
But especially with us, it's like, especially amongst black men, it's like, if you're not street or whatever, it's like, you're not cool. And it's like, why is that only with us? Like, why can't it be cool to be smart and want to live and want to raise your kids? And you know what I mean? I shouldn't have to, resort to violence against another black person because that's the way it's looked upon as being cool. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's cool to do that, and it's like, nah, that's not cool. So it's like it's a lot that it's a lot of
shouts out to
deeper stuff that go into this. You know what I mean? Like you could go real deep with this, but it's like it's just sad though because it's like, you know what I mean? Like you lost your life for your jury. Somebody took your jury.
I would have gave it all up, bro.
And I'm happy that Hot Rod said that, right? Hot Rod was saying like hip hop culture, bro, like it's destroying the hood because it ain't the hip hop culture,
bro.
It ain't the hip hop culture we grew up on, right? So listen, I'm from, in my opinion, one of the toughest blocks ever in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the people that I looked up to at the time would always tell me, yo, when you get caught lacking, live another day. All the time. What does that mean? Yo, if you caught me, it's yours. You got me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, respect the jokes, right?
Basically.
Respect the jokes.
Yeah,
you got me.
Jokes, I said.
You got me. I'ma see you. But today you got me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there were times where I would see you, but I'll see you with your kid. And I'll just look at you. Like, and you would give me that same look like, because you with your kid.
But why we gotta live like that though?
It's just the culture at the time. You're an enemy of mine. If I see you with your mother or your child, I ignore you. I'm blind. But I would expect this to be reciprocated.
Who controls the culture?
Your upbringing, your environment. where I'm from, the environment, we got rules. The same way we say women and children are off limits, the same way we want our woman to walk on the inside of the street.
We got to establish what exactly is the culture. Because niggas just love using that line for everything. But not just
wait.
Oh, okay.
So I'm asking
Keep going.
why do you want your woman to walk on the inside of the street? Yeah.
Why do I want to?
Yeah.
Why? Come on, man.
No, I'm asking you.
We know why.
Because of the
We know
culture.
why. No, that's not
Nah,
culture.
I
My
don't know
mom
what
told
it
me that.
is.
The culture.
Nah.
The culture of your mother, your parents, the Haitian culture.
But that's not hip hop
That's not
culture.
hate. That's not.
I'm talking about culture. I didn't say hip hop. I said culture.
That's what we was talking about. Oh,
I know, but I'm making a point of like having rules. There are rules. My girlfriend doesn't know why I'm always like, yo, inside. But she respects it because we got rules.
You think that's only our culture or culture in general?
I've
So there's
seen
other cultures that
may do something different. But in our culture, I know what it means. And you know what it means. You know what it means, right? The same way if you have an enemy and you see them with their daughter, you just look at them like, what up?
They don't,
At
care
least-
about, they don't care about that nowadays. To be honest with you.
So I said in our time. Nowadays, there are no rules.
Yeah, they're spraying you up.
There are no rules. A young nigga in our hood will get caught lacking and rather die instead of give up their iPhone. That's not smart.
And they can get the iPhone anyway after they kill you.
Older people like us, not to age us, we come from a different time where the rules were different.
Don't age me.
The rules, the rules were different, bro.
Don't age me.
Like I know young men that will die before they give up their iPhone
And that's stupid.
right now.
That's stupid.
And it would be naive to not think the hip hop is not a leading factor in that young man's ideology. It would be
That's
naive.
cap. That's cap.
I feel like that's how it is in hip hop with checking
That's
in.
cap.
I can't
Why we
put-
always gotta blame us?
I can't put all the blame on hip hop.
I didn't say all.
Who controls
Oh,
hip
I
hop?
didn't say all.
Who controls hip hop?
I didn't say all.
Who controls
Because
hip
I can
hop?
name 3 different songs where they go, I ain't giving it up. You gonna have to kill me.
Who
Understand.
controls hip
That
hop?
shit for us goes through one ear, comes out the other.
Son, you're not
To the
answering me.
17-year-old.
Why you not answering me though? Who controls hip hop?
Who controls hip hop?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Who controls hip hop? Who controls these companies that pays these
higher
rappers?
ups.
Who's the higher ups? Let's get a little more specific. Let's really talk
Like-
about it.
Oh, let me guess. You gonna point the finger at the white man?
I'm
Instead
asking
of
you a
bringing
question.
accountability
I'm
to
asking you a question because it's 2 things. Either you
White executives
It's 2
run
things, bro.
hip-hop.
You can't take their money and then tell them you're gonna rap positive. They want you to rap the fuck shit that you're talking about. So don't take their money and make the music that you should make.
Yeah, but when you tell me that hip hop is not influencing the hood, you being naive.
But you gotta understand
we
that
know
a lot of
the
people
gangs.
are forced to rap this way. All right,
Forced,
I'm
not
happy you brought up
forced.
gangs, right? The first gangs in New York were white and Irish people. Where are we learning these shit from? That's where it's coming from, bro. It's just funny, but
Oh,
it's
you
true.
missed it.
You ever
Yeah.
seen the gangs in New York? The movie?
Of course.
You see how many black niggas you've seen in that
course,
movie?
of course.
Cut it out, bro. That's where it's
So
coming
we know
from.
we've
That's what it
established
is.
that. There's always an agenda at the top.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that this young generation right now
Okay.
is living without rules.
Okay, cool.
That young man died
It's not
at
necessarily their
that
fault.
young man died at our age.
Who?
He should
Pnb.
Pnb Rock.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace again. of
He's from
course.
Philly. He's from a
Condolences.
different culture, right? But I can only speak about what I would have done. God forbid, is I would have just, you got me.
You got me. Take
I got my
phone,
daughter right here.
everything.
I got my girl right here.
Here,
You
my
got me.
man.
But
Look.
I don't know if
So you
that's
get a
not
clean
what
back.
he did. Because to your point, it could have been someone that got it and still killed him.
That too.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
But then
we
it
don't know
goes back
ins
to the
and outs.
original point. Why the fuck are you in the hood Roscoe's with 3 houses on your neck?
I have
Can't
no,
do that.
I have
Why
no
am I
comeback
doing
for
that? I thought about it long and hard, son.
but he did it. So now we just have to reflect, right? And
like,
just
that
give
don't
our
make
thoughts
sense to me sometimes.
and inputs about it. Like he was the least violent rapper. So you don't expect that to him. Like that wasn't supposed to happen to anyone, but definitely not him. He's making love songs. That energy, it doesn't follow him. He's not like, yo, if I catch you at the light, have it on you. That's not his MO.
I mean, you don't have to be like that to get robbed, though.
You don't.
He was a lick. That's how he got looked at because of his actions. He was a lick. You got to think like the stick of kids.
So all I'm saying is that there's no rules. There's no rules, and
it is no rules. But I'm not
for the young generation. Hold up, Trap. I love hip hop. I do. Yeah, I love drill music, which is kill music. I do, but it is very hypocritical. Drill music is kill music. I see Hot Rod like, oh, maybe not. It is, because every other bar is, I'ma catch you, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm smoking on your mans. It's kill music. I enjoy it, but I'm also here saying rest in peace, Pnb Rock. So it's very hypocritical. I know we're gonna get there to talk about it.
It's not. But it's not really hypocritical, honestly.
How is it not?
Because it's music. That type of music doesn't make everybody want to go shoot them a bang bang.
No,
does it make people do it? Yes. I listen to it all the time. I don't wake up.
Crazy.
I don't wake up, want to go get a blick and shoot people up. It doesn't do it to everybody.
You know what it is too?
Does it do it to people? Yes, of course.
I'm not gonna say
everybody doesn't listen to it and want to go get a gun and a flag or whatever.
But young people are easily influenced, Hot Rod.
So then
that's what I'm trying to say.
So then they got to stop taking the white man money, right? I had a conversation with a lovely young lady. I said this already. She was like, yo, she was telling me, and I'm like, I was like, yo, you're bugging. But when I thought, I was like, yo, you're right.
You know what?
Stop taking their money and thinking you're gonna make good music. You're gonna take their money and then you're gonna make that shoot 'em a bang bang music because you're gonna get a chain, you're gonna get a whip, and.
But this artist who's independent. This artist who's independent and not that have white higher ups. This artist who's independent still make that kind of music.
Say it again.
This artists who make that kind of music on their own. That's independent.
I'm not going to necessarily put the whole blame on hip hop.
They probably have a distribution deal with a white company.
Thank you. It has a part.
Hip hop has a part, but I'm not going to put the whole blame.
I didn't say you gonna look crazy because I did say it did have.
Yeah, it did have a part, but it's not. I'm not going to put the whole blame on it. Also, I feel like
exactly.
A lot of this music that's coming out, a lot of them are doing it already, and then now they're making the records afterwards. But as far as you saying, like, even if, I mean, hip hop can be hypocritical because, like you said, you can't rap about that and then expect some people not necessarily to go behind that and do that. Like, they try to say it's art and whatever, but it's like, and it is though, but they try to compare it to like action movies and whatever. But it's like those people are actors. Like, I don't think really this guy is going to shoot. That's what I'm saying. But they try to compare. Yeah, like, I don't think he's really out there shooting people like that.
It doesn't matter. It influences people. Video games do too.
It does.
But I know
it does to some degree, bro.
To the point to where you're gonna go.
So we got to talk about video games. We got to talk about action movies. It's not just hip hop, bro. I hate when people say, I'm like, yo, it really is just hip hop. Fuck out of here.
When it's dealing with us personally, yes,
hip-hop.
it is.
No, it's not just hip hop, bro. The video games,
videos is movies.
We don't play video games. We don't watch action movies.
But is it out there making us go in to kill people? That's
you
the
don't
difference.
know it. That plays a part in it. Hip hop is not 100%.
I didn't say it.
I know you didn't, but I'm saying this.
Yo,
other
bro,
shit
I love hip hop just as much as
the way people grow up too, bro. The conditions that they in, upbringing. Let's talk about that.
The culture,
the environment.
No, I'm talking about
environment.
The environment.
Everything I was saying, you was disagreeing with. You're saying now.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You talking about music. I'm talking about the environment. You said.
I said the environment. Your upbringing. The culture.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that. I did.
Cool.
If I look crazy, fuck it.
Nah, it's all good. You ain't gonna look crazy, bro. We debating.
Accountability.
Yeah, accountability.
I stand on it.
But like, it's just like
where you at matters.
There's several things, right, that I could use
also
as a
too,
learning.
not for nothing. I'm sorry to cut you out, but you don't have to listen to that type of music. Also, like, I know that type of music exists, and I don't listen to it. Like, all of that. When I hear shit like that, I just cut it off. Like,
we really hit
like,
these.
I listen to. It's so much music now. Like, even you don't even really have to listen to the radio. You could dictate your own playlist and make your own. So like all of that shit that y'all be talking about, I don't really hear or play because it don't exist in my world. So it's like
people make.
But I understand it is big in certain people. Like, and I really look at this art and I'm like, wow, they really got a huge fan base like that. But like, I don't listen to that. Like right now, my favorite thing I'm listening to right now is Cheat Codes by Black Thought and Danger Mouse. Like, that's the best thing out to me right now.
Yeah, he was
core hip hop.
Like, it's really core hip hop. Like, if you
but you know what though, a lot of that core hip hop that y'all talking about too, it was a lot of shoot 'em up, bang bang, and
it was a lot of storytelling though.
Yeah, but Wu-Tang was talking about stabbing people and
storytelling.
My man, it's rap is storytelling in general.
Yeah,
so
but the drill music,
crazy.
You're right.
It's crazy.
It's not the same, bro.
And I hate that y'all keep trying to.
It was violent.
No, I keep trying to compare the two, and It's not.
It's
the same
not,
thing.
bro.
You
Listen,
know
there
it's
was
not.
violence involved
And
in
you
the
know
lyrics.
it's not.
Y'all not
There
gonna
was.
tell me
It was
wasn't.
violence
Y'all
involved
not
in the
gonna
music,
tell
but
me
the
it
way,
wasn't.
but the
It was
way,
violence in
but
our
the
era
way
too.
it was,
But it wasn't.
but
I'm
the
coming for
way,
you.
but the
What do you
way,
mean it wasn't? You
yo,
sound
listen to what I'm
crazy.
telling you,
All
bro.
right,
Yo has
you got it.
killed
No,
you.
listen, but the way,
You sound
The old heads
crazy.
gonna kill
This
you.
shit was violent.
all right.
It's
You
been
know this shit
violent.
was violent.
I
It's
didn't
been
say it
violent.
wasn't
You know
violent.
this shit
What
was
I'm trying
violent.
to tell you is the way they
So
put
what's
it.
the difference between now and then?
Storytelling in the bars is way different than straight up, I'm going to shoot you in the head. They wasn't saying it like that. They were telling a story and painting a picture.
directing it to you.
Okay.
When?
And that's the point I'm trying to tell you. Do y'all listen?
The end result
do
is
y'all
the
listen
same
to
thing.
rap?
They're
Do
just
y'all
doing it
listen
a
to
different
rap?
way.
So are y'all
They just
listening
doing it a
or
different
what?
way,
Yo, bro, you wrong,
It's the-
bro.
No,
Do y'all
it's
hear
not
or y'all-
wrong.
You wrong,
Do
They're
y'all
doing the
hearing or
same
y'all
thing a
listening to?
different
Like, what are
way.
y'all doing? No, it's totally different than
How
what
is it totally different?
All right, it's all right.
Because
Check it
your
out,
rap,
bro.
And you know what it is? You know what it is?
So
Y'all just
what?
don't want to admit that y'all listen to violent shit. Y'all trying to
Both music was violent.
What I'm trying to tell you is all right, and I agree to that. But y'all trying to make justification for y'all for that type of music. Like it's okay if you listen to it. Nobody's been saying
Bro,
you're trying to make yourself
right?
for not
They
feeling
got
guilty for
songs
listening to it,
with
and it's
instructions
okay.
on how to cook crack.
I understand that.
You
It's a
understand
story.
that?
I understand
Okay, cool,
that.
cool.
I do understand.
Yeah,
that.
you see that?
The 10 Crack Commandments. I understand
cut
that.
it
It's a
out,
great
bro.
song.
Cut it
It's
out.
a great song.
They got songs about
I
cooking
understand that.
crack.
It's a great song.
That's
I understand that.
that should end.
That's a great
It's a
song.
great
debate
song.
right there.
It's a great.
song.
It should not end the debate.
It should.
He's telling a story
All right.
about what he used to do growing up during those times. Like
All right, cool.
he's not encouraging you to go and do it.
But somebody's
That's
gonna
the
see
difference.
it and fucking know how to do it now, though.
But
if
he's
I
not
wasn't thinking about
encouraging-
selling crack before, guess what? Probably gonna
He's
sell
not.
crack
He's
now.
not. He's not telling you to go and do it. He's telling you what he did, and that's
All
it.
right, son,
He said I
got
wrote
it.
you a
Whatever,
manual.
man.
Like, what are you
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
agree to disagree.
That's
with y'all.
telling someone
Y'all
to do
bugging
it.
to me.
Like, no, you're bugging.
I
It's
know.
okay if you want to listen to that. Nobody's knocking you. Me personally, I don't listen to it because
I listen
don't
to it
play
all.
Me
It depends
too.
on how I feel.
Me too.
I might be
but
listening to reggae.
I also understand that when I come on this camera, like,
Reggae.
Real talk. I know y'all don't fuck with that, so I brought it up.
I know. By
I
himself.
might be listening to that.
I listen
might
to
be listening to
reggae.
R&B. You know what I mean?
I
You know,
listen to
I'm-
both.
I'm-
I ain't gonna front. I only
R&B.
listen to reggae when I go to reggae parties.
Me too.
I'm not
I-
at
that's-
home.
I'm cool
I'm
with
not
that.
at home listening to reggae by myself. Like I remember I told
I'm
the
blessed
Jamaican
with it on the
This is a
highway
real
type
tense
shit.
conversation.
I remember I told the Jamaican girl, she was like, "Why you don't listen to reggae music?" I was like, "Oh, I don't listen to music where I don't understand what they're saying." And then she got mad and blocked me. I didn't know I was being
At least
mean.
you was
That was mean.
front.
Nah, that's
but-
not me.
I don't understand what they be
Yeah,
saying, so
yeah,
I'm not listening.
I mean, I like
I feel like most people don't listen to it for the word. This is
yeah,
for the vibe.
yeah, so that's what I do
exactly.
too.
It's a vibe.
But
You
I,
get it.
but I do want to sing along sometimes, and I don't want to be
Yeah, I
like
don't
saying some
like-
shit I'm not supposed to be saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
know what I'm
look,
saying.
it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not. I'm not.
so we gonna close out this topic. Agree to disagree.
man,
We gonna close out on y'all crazy.
No, man. That's it.
Y'all
Like,
crazy.
cause I know what I'm saying.
I know.
And
I know what you're saying too.
No, you
I know
don't.
what I know what y'all saying.
Chief, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I know what y'all saying. Y'all think I don't.
That's why he got the glasses on.
shades
He
on.
came to fight.
Ray
Come
Charles.
on.
today.
He chose
Ray Charles.
violence.
don't
He woke
know.
up and chose violence.
He Ray Charles.
He got
man.
the
He
glasses
don't know.
on and shit, like saying drill music doesn't
got the
influence
cream.
the hood.
I didn't say that. I say it's not the only factor. A lot of shit contribute to these little niggas spitting.
Yeah, no, a lot of shit. Yeah, a lot of shit.
It's not just
Yeah,
the music.
music, yeah, but
The
my
music
thing
The
helps.
music does play a major factor, though. We're
Nah,
not gonna
not a
act like
major
it
factor.
don't. We're not gonna act like it don't.
All right,
A factor.
so this is kind of like a part of the topic, but slightly different. How do y'all feel about checking in? Because
Son, I
Steven
just said
Jackson,
that. I just
who's an
brought that
NBA
up.
player, retired NBA player, multi-millionaire, put a post said anytime he's traveling,
He posted
checks in. Yeah, and the people
Word?
were shaming him like, "Dog, you 40. Why you going to O Block?
You want
to
hit-
check in
Oh,
and do
shit.
this and do that? Like you 45, you a millionaire.
You one of
He's
them
a
old
young-
niggas that be calling the young niggas big bro? I hate them older niggas.
Nah,
like,
he
yo,
actually
that.
did.
what's
Don't
good,
say
big
that.
bro?
He actually
Don't
did
say that.
in the
Don't
video.
say that.
He
Chill
actually
out,
did.
chill out.
He
Look,
called them
ain't no-
big bro.
ain't no
How you
Steven
calling that?
Jackson
You
slander
calling
around
niggas-
me.
How
Get
you
the fuck
calling
out.
that?
I think it
Niggas
depends
big
on your
bro.
mentality. I think it
Nah,
depends
I'm
on
not
your thought
having it.
process.
I don't care.
And what is checking in? Because checking in has this negative like stigma to it, right? But if I'm going
It
to
only
your
has a
hood,
negative stigma to people that's not really like that. And I'm not saying that I'm like that. Because that's disrespectful to the people that I know.
I
that's
don't
like
know
that.
how I feel about
disagree.
that. Like, why do? But again, it goes back to us and our culture. Like, why do we have to do? Like, why can't we just? Especially if I know I'm not going on no bullshit. Why do I have to go? First of all, if I'm a civilian, I'm a
who made you the-
civilian.
who made you the
First of
owner
all,
of the block?
Exactly.
Like, why I
First
gotta
of all,
come and act-
first
tell
of all,
you?
I'm a civilian. Why am I checking in with the street? I'm a civilian.
but checking in
No, listen what I'm telling you though. I gotta check in with the street homie. Like, yo, I'm not good in the. I'm a civilian, God. I'm a civilian. I'm not even on coming on no streets.
You got 3 houses.
I'm not coming with nothing, none of that on. I'm coming like me.
Your checking in is different.
But they're not talking about you. They're not talking about you.
All right, so then I'm good.
It's about celebrities, right? It's about celebrities.
I'm
right?
when I'm sorry, right? See,
For example,
I'm
I
almost
check
a
in-
Jackson, right?
I check in.
Everybody checks in, bro. Everybody. I don't care
Because
who you are.
like, look, if I
Check in with.
Everybody
Into the
checks
hotel.
in.
yo, me,
I check into the
Everybody checks in,
hotel.
bro.
yo, check it out.
I'm just only yo. I check
hold
into the
on,
hotel.
I'm gonna hit Bliss. Yo, Bliss. I'm in your hood.
Hold on, yo, me.
You know how people done call me, yo, I'm over here in the bush. You know who got Zod? Yo,
They-
my man got boom.
That's
And
not
you don't
checking
get
in.
That's
robbed.
checking in.
That's
You
not
don't get
checking in.
robbed.
That's not checking in.
That's not checking in.
Not to me.
That's checking
Not in the
in.
music industry. That's not checking
All right,
in.
hold up.
If I hit you up, I'm in Harlem, yo, you know anybody
That's
who
hitting
got
me up. Checking in.
Yeah, you
And
hitting
checking
me
in to a
up.
celebrity be like,
That is checking
yo, I'm
in.
coming to
If I'm in
Cali.
Cali,
I
yo,
need protection.
I'm
I'm
in
coming
your
to Cali.
town.
I'm coming to Cali. Is
See,
it
that's
okay?
different.
That's checking in.
Nah,
That's
it's checking
different.
in. It's
Okay,
checking
no,
in.
that's
I'm
not
asking
checking in
you,
the
it's
music
checking
industry
in.
real quick.
Niggas don't know you in the whole New York.
Yo,
Yo, me
where-
either. You
where
checking in.
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn,
Brooklyn,
What
right?
part?
Crown Heights.
All right,
Bet.
cool, perfect.
So if I wasn't a New Yorker, right?
Okay.
And I was your friend, and I hit you up, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be in New York, right? Thursday. I'm gonna be in New York Thursday. Let me know if you're in Crown Heights because I want to come check you.
Okay.
Is that checking in?
I don't know. No, I don't know what that means.
See,
That's not checking in.
It is.
That's not what we use
I just
checking in
told
for.
Yomi when I'm coming, and I told her when I'm coming
That's
to
letting
see
your
her.
friend know you're pulling up.
That
Checking
is
in is
also-
different.
You said
Checking in-
you- when
checking
you
in,
said
the
he
definition of
wasn't-
checking
the
in-
person isn't my friend.
No, is.
Oh, is okay.
That's not
then-
checking in.
It is.
Check,
That's
listen,
not what
hold
we
on,
use
hold on,
checking in
hold on.
for in
Listen,
the industry.
The checking in that he's talking about, right? The definition is when these rappers go to, let's say, LA and they don't check in with the OG that runs the area. Some fucking guy that you probably don't know. You know what I mean? That's what he's talking about.
So
That's what they use it for.
It's not that it's two different
I've
check-ins.
never heard nobody
I
say
consider that
check-in.
checking in also.
Yeah.
I had this conversation with one of my homeboys not
Like,
too
I'm
long
not
ago.
coming to your hood without calling you.
Like,
Why?
I'm not going
'Cause
I'm
I
not
wanna
going
check
to
in.
the neighborhood if I don't
Check in
know
with what?
anybody over there, bro.
With you.
I'm gonna be honest with
You don't
you.
get
Most
it.
times.
Wait, I'm
Wait,
confused.
is this-
If you go to my hood,
You gotta call me. You have to.
no, I'm not.
You have to.
I'm coming where I want
Because-
to go, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Chief, I'm outside. You hit, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm coming at this time. Make sure you're there." Hell no, that's
Well,
not.
I'm
that's
checking
not, that's
into
not,
a hotel.
That's not me.
I'm not checking- I'm checking
And
into
I'm not gonna let no. I'm not gonna let no guy, no gang, no nothing tell
It's
me
not
where I
about
can and
you
cannot
being
go.
scared.
No, that's not
or
being
you
scared.
not being
but
able
I'm
to
talking
go.
about. That's what it is,
it's-
though.
No,
that's for
it's not.
protection. People check in for
Man,
protection.
you're not understanding, bro.
That's
if
what
I'm
you do.
coming to your hood, bro, I'm calling you.
You
That's
should. If you come to
fine.
my
Calling
hood,
you.
could be cool.
but that's
not
fine.
checking
That's
in.
not checking in.
In my viewpoint,
For you.
it is.
But
It
for
is.
not checking in.
but
It is,
everybody
bro.
else is not checking in.
Nah,
I'm
that's
like-
calling your friend.
That's
Like, yo,
calling
I'm
your
pulling
friend.
up.
Thank
Like,
you.
That's not
that's
checking
not
in.
checking in.
I do
Like,
that all the
yo,
time. Like, yo, I'm about
I'm
to
in
pull
your
up over
hood,
there.
bro.
Wait, I have a question. Are you checking in out of respect, or is it because it's an ego thing?
Out of respect.
Okay.
And at that same respect I have for him, will probably keep me safe while I'm there.
You got to think about it like this,
Again,
bro.
protection. That's what I'm saying.
know how many times
you
somebody-
let me know you come to my hood, so I know.
Cavallo.
Yo, if y'all see this dude, make sure nothing happens to him. That's still protection. You still going to Cali like, yo, Suge Knight, I'm coming, or whoever's out, whack 100. I'm coming to Cali right now. I'm gonna make sure the homies watch
crazy.
over you. That's checking
Bro,
in.
every
Checking
time you
in.
speak, bro, and you're not gonna like this, I remember that you're younger than me.
Here we go.
Every
You're 4
time.
years older than me. That's
but
not a
4
difference.
years,
Nah, he
4
makes sense.
years,
He makes sense though.
That's
4
I've
years?
never heard nobody call that checking in. That might be you or a Brooklyn thing, but I've never heard nobody say, "Yo, I'm checking in with my friend."
me,
about
that's
this
checking
hood."
in too, though,
Checking in.
Cavallo.
All
I'm
I
be
heard
honest
about
with you.
is
That's
celebrities
checking in
and
to
going
me.
to
Bro, if you
hoods.
come into my hood, it's not
It's
for
on a
you to be
smaller
fearful.
scale. It's
Exactly.
checking in
It's
on
not
a
for you to
smaller
be
scale.
fearful. You're like, yo, Chief, I'm gonna be in your area. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So
And then
I could
what?
let my people know, yo, there's gonna be an unfamiliar face around.
Protection.
Respect. It's not protection.
See, I'm not
bro.
even
You
doing
could,
all that, though.
You could defend
I'm not doing
yourself.
that. I'm
You a
stuck on my
man.
side.
Okay.
You a man at the end of the
But
day.
what's the point of telling your friends that I'm coming though?
Because you just said that keeps
Word,
me
exactly.
safe. So
That
it's a
keeps-
little bit
yeah.
of
It is
protection. You're paying
protection.
Nah,
respect,
it is protection.
but I
It is
do
protection.
think there's a layer in
Yes.
that.
Okay.
I remember
There is a
numerous
layer. Thank you,
times-
Young.
I remember
Thank you.
numerous
See, this is
times
why we
people
here.
coming
I
to
like
the
this a
Flatbush.
lot.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. I got to come downstairs because they don't know his face. He got this big chain on. But if I'm downstairs and I see you, oh, what's up, bro? What's good?
Yeah.
I mean, this is
The rule.
All right, we going upstairs.
But
It goes back to the
but I don't think
rules.
that's
I'm not
checking
making
in,
phone
though.
calls because then I gotta find out who's outside.
It's
That's too
the
much.
rules,
I'm just
bro.
gonna come outside and wait.
Trap said it. It's
Yo,
fucked
you
up.
you got off the train? I bet I'll probably come walk. You know what I mean? Come get you type shit.
It's fucked up
That
that
make
our
it- that make
culture
it sound
is
like
like
that block
this.
is like O Block.
Bro,
Like-
it's fucked up that our culture is like this, but it's not only our culture. I'm sure other races do the same thing, have a different term for it. It is fucked up, like Trap said. Why do we do that? Why do we make our women
You
walk
know
on
why?
the
And
inside?
he know why too.
Why
I
do
don't know
we
why
do
we
this?
why
It's
we
because
hopscotching around it.
we
But you know
have-
why what?
What?
We know why it's like that.
I'm not
bro,
doing
because
that. I don't do that.
I don't do that.
I don't do
listen,
that.
we've
I've
been
never done that.
divided-
I
I
never
don't do
will.
that.
We've
I'm
been
sorry, I don't do
divided
that.
and conquered.
My ego is
You know what I mean?
my ego is
It's not
in
even
it
about
with
ego.
that.
I don't do that. I
No,
just
I'm
be
talking about
like,
for me. I'm not gonna
oh.
ever tell
I
no
don't do that.
man, oh, I'm coming, make sure.
I get there. I get there.
There's
And
no
I
make
might
sure.
be
The
young
way-
for that.
there's no
I might
make-
be young for that.
there's no
But my
make
ego,
sure.
I'm not.
The way you
I will
saying it,
never.
Yeah, I'm not saying make sure.
Because there's
I
certain-
might hit you up like, yo, bro, I'm in
Yo,
the East.
nah, I
What's
get there
good?
first.
It's a party
If I'm
over here.
already not-
I
if I'm
need
there-
this. Can you help me out with
Nah.
that?
That's
I'm
just
pulling
hitting
up
your
on
man's
you.
up. That's not
Nah,
checking
that's
in.
not checking
That's
in.
not
That's
checking
getting
in.
your man's up.
That's hitting your
That's
man's
checking
up.
in is
That's
hitting
not
up somebody
checking
you
in.
don't know.
I'm
Checking in
not
is
from over
getting
here.
checking in
I'm
is
just
hitting up
checking
somebody
in,
you
bro.
don't know from over there. If I'm hitting somebody
Checking
from I
in
know
too.
over there,
That's
I'm
not checking
checking
in.
in.
Scale. You checking
That's
in.
not checking in.
That's checking in.
That's
One of my
hitting-
mans is
checking
checking in.
You checking
Oh,
in.
so I checked in with you.
I done checked in with you a lot more.
No, you called me. And let me know you was here. You ain't checked in with me, nigga. I don't run the block. Yo,
You checking with gang members. You checking people who
I'm
have
checking in the
rank.
hotel, nigga.
Fuck
Fuck is you
I'm not
talking
changing
about?
my mind.
Yo,
You check in with
I
gang
agree with
members.
Rob, bro.
let me tell you something. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man.
Fuck that. I'm going.
If I'm going somewhere, the only place I'm checking in is a hotel.
Checked in.
That's it.
Thank you.
I ain't checking
What's
in
that about?
nothing. All of that checking in.
respect that.
Now, if I'm a
coming up.
celebrity,
I respect
if I'm a
it.
celebrity and I know it's beef out there and I know like it's somebody out there that got, that's in the streets that's known, then that's you checking like, yo, I'm coming out there.
See,
make
but I
sure
wouldn't
that's-
do that.
That's for celebrities.
No,
Celebrities
if
do
I
that.
was a celebrity.
Yeah, you
would have to.
I
bro.
would not.
You would have to.
I'd rather not go to your state. I'm not
So you
calling.
stop your money.
Yeah, man.
I'm not.
Nah,
if
I'm going to your state.
if
I'm going to your state.
You stop your money.
I'm on the first flight out
or
after
I'm
that.
going with the Zoes. That's my
But
own
the Zoes,
check-in.
Yeah, but you can't bring the
Just
Zoes
get
to somebody
security,
else's
bro.
state and think that you're gonna be okay.
I don't say
Just
nothing.
get
I just know I'm
security.
going with people
get
that
a
will
security
die to
company.
protect me.
But why put them in that predicament?
I'm not paying another man to watch my
That's not
back.
paying. You letting them know.
Get security.
You're
bro.
gonna pay.
That's it.
Oh,
Let
I
them
thought
know.
checking in was you have to give the hood some money.
No, it's a respect thing. I think you let them know
That's
like, yo, I'm
extortion.
pulling up.
And some of them do
that's
do
it.
that.
That's extortion.
Nah, they be extorting niggas.
They be extorting.
Niggas be
I ain't
extorting
doing that
niggas.
shit.
The Zopan
I'm
is
bringing-
but I'm not gonna say.
You said the Zopound?
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah, you
I
see
want to
that
say
guy
everybody.
right
Every
here?
every town
town
is
is
somebody
different.
like that.
Yeah.
That's extorting
All
people.
I'm saying is,
They extorting people. Some
like, if I'm going to Trap Hood, I'm calling him in, man.
yo, Chad, what's good, man?
That's checking in.
I'm gonna
You know
call you
what I
and
mean?
let you know
I'm
I'm coming
over
over
here,
to visit my friend.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not gonna.
But what is that gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna make some calls like, yo,
You ain't
this
gotta
nigga
make no
coming
call.
up like,
It ain't
what?
about calls. It might be about, yo, son. You know,
I just know you
where
coming,
I can
like,
get this.
That's
You know,
that's
still so
inquiring.
what?
That's not
That's
checking in.
inquiring.
Yo,
Listen,
that's not
what's
checking
wrong
in.
with y'all?
It's checking
I'm a
in.
civilian.
It's
y'all
checking
y'all
in.
niggas,
You
y'all
checking
niggas
in,
act
big
like I'm
homie.
gonna make some call like,
If you
yo.
ever come into my hood, if you ever come into my hood, I would
Yo.
appreciate the phone call.
Listen,
I would.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Because
yo, let me tell
y'all
y'all
my
something.
peoples,
Listen.
and I know how my hood is.
Okay.
So it's not protection. It's just like, yo, Chief, I'm gonna be on your sides. Bet I'm gonna make sure I'm
Listen,
around.
I don't do that because I'm on the sidewalk.
don't do that.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not in the street.
But
me neither.
I'm on the sidewalk.
I got zero ops. I don't
Like,
ever have
I
to do
don't.
none of
That's
that
why I don't do
You
none
don't
of
have
that.
ops to get to be.
I have no ops.
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
But you're
yeah,
right.
Well, I'm not going to anybody's hood without letting them know I'm coming.
I respect
understand.
that. That's understandable.
That's me.
But that's not
Understand,
checking
but
in.
that's
though.
not checking in. That's
In my
not-
opinion, it's
That's the
checking
nigga
in.
saying, stop
Me
that
too.
shit, man. It's not checking
Bro,
in.
I
man.
rarely agree with this nigga.
We
So
don't
you know
check
this
in.
is
That's not-
And it's the time you do.
this is a
Word,
special
that's
moment.
not
my
checking
nigga.
in.
You do?
You got
That's
to
not
take
checking
note of
in.
this.
That's not checking in.
That's not
checking
checking
in,
in.
bro.
That's just
Somebody
calling your
Google
friend.
Bro,
That's
Google
calling
it.
your friend
Yo,
and let him
bro,
know I'm in the
I
area.
was just with this
Yo,
girl.
You got Yomi working now.
Yo,
Trey.
please let these
All
guys
that
know what's
is,
checking
yo,
in.
I'm calling my
Yo, man,
friend
I'm
and
in
I'm
the
in the
Heights. What's
area.
up?
That's not
That's
checking
checking in.
That's not checking
That's
in.
checking
That's not
in.
checking in.
All right.
If her homegirl calls her, ask her for the best nail salon.
That's not checking it.
checked
That's
it.
inquiring. What the hell?
Check it in.
All right, so
No. One last thing, right? You've been to Cali before.
I have.
Now I can call Chief right now and be like, yo, Chief, when you went to Cali, where'd you get this from? He's not in Cali, but I can still ask him where I can get something from in Cali. That's not checking in.
different.
That's inquiring.
That's a different.
the
That's a
same
different.
thing.
That's a different
It's not.
scenario,
I'm
man.
asking
You
him
know
about
it.
something
That's
that
a
you just
different
said.
scenario. That's different, man. Come
Look,
on.
Yomi
Let's
got
try,
the
though.
Look, Yomi,
What does
thank
that
you,
say?
Yomi.
I can't see.
Pulls up
Damn
the
it.
definition.
Hold on.
To meet with
Speak-
or speak with.
local street representative.
Thank you.
To gain permission to move about safely.
Thank you, protection.
Respectable
Safely
local
is
area.
crazy.
I told
We
you.
were right.
So I
Thank
did
you.
that with you before.
You see the first line? Respective. Look,
Street local.
Straight word street. I told you
standing
I'm
on
on the
it.
That's not your
sidewalk.
friend.
That's
your
one
friend
A.
calling.
That's one definition. There's multiple definitions.
That's the definition.
That's the
Anything.
definition.
Yomi, where you find that?
That is the
That's
hood.
the definition.
Yo, you just gonna
Urban
scroll down?
Dictionary.
You just see
Urban
scroll down?
Dictionary.
Definition.
Urban Dictionary. Okay.
Thank you.
that's the
Everything is
definition.
The
correct.
scroll, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Look, the scroll
Thank
down
you.
just killed
Thank
me.
you.
I wasn't
Thank
ready for the
you.
scroll down.
Thank you.
Yo, when she scrolled down, I lost everything. I'm like, oh
Say
shit.
less.
Thank
Say
you.
less.
Word, that's what I'm
All right.
saying.
Y'all
They
got
want
it.
you to
So,
check
y'all got
in.
it.
So here's the
got
part
it.
B to the question. I'm
Okay.
still gonna check in with you when I come to Harlem.
Okay.
Yomi, I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
I
in
mean-
with you when I come to the Heights.
Nah, I might
I'm gonna
not.
check in with you when I
I'll
come
let
to
my
Jersey.
people know.
I'm gonna let my people know.
Like, yo,
Like, hey, she's coming over.
Coming over.
thank you.
she's
I'm
pulling
gonna
up.
be around. You know what I mean? The
Right,
big
tread
show's
lightly.
coming. Lightly. But now there's a part B to the
That's
question.
crazy.
Let me hear this.
What's the
How
part
do you,
B?
how do you feel about posting your location while you're currently there?
Fucking stupid.
Man,
You got to treat this shit like the streets, my
I
man.
guess.
Because
I don't
niggas
know.
will pull
It
up
depends
on
on who
you.
you are.
yeah.
I'll feel
Why? Why does it?
I'm not doing that.
Yo, bro. Why does it
By the
depend
time I
on who
done
you are?
posted it, it's 3 days
the people
old.
who I have on social media, ain't nobody. I don't have no op. Ain't nobody checking for me. If I post, I'm right here filming with y'all. Ain't nobody gonna be outside waiting for me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
You
saying.
think?
If they do, what's up?
Exactly.
But
Isn't
no
it
one-
best to
Pnb
deter
Rock-
that from happening?
I just don't do
Man,
that.
I want to
man.
live
Why
my
can I
life,
live my
man.
life?
I ain't
Thank
gonna
you.
live
Thank
like
you.
that.
I can live my life.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest
Without
with you,
trying
bro.
to worry about everything.
Yo,
but I
remember when
understand,
niggas
though,
didn't
but-
want to take pictures or when niggas didn't want to be on cam? Remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
Celebrities?
No,
Nah, everybody.
But
I don't remember that.
And
not everybody in the cam like Puff Daddy, excuse me, or Brother Love.
Yo, this
whatever
whole
the fuck
episode,
they
I'm
call it.
agreeing with Hot Rod. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Y'all niggas
This is
drove.
crazy.
Y'all
This is
niggas
crazy.
Y'all drove me to
No,
insanity.
you know what's crazy? Chopper's been quiet most of his episode.
Now listen,
He
but yo,
using his
hold on.
phone,
Y'all remember that?
This is crazy.
Niggas wasn't
Nah,
taking
y'all drove me
pictures, bro.
to insanity, bro.
Now they dropping their location.
Yo, bro.
Just
You
the
know how much
idea of
time,
dropping your
bro?
location is crazy.
Do you know how much
know.
time
shit.
in season 1
Yeah.
when we would be filming at FSBK? Right now we at WTF Media where the magic happens. You feel me?
Really upgraded.
Season 2 was the level up.
That shit.
Respectfully. Hot Rod be like, yo, Chief, I'm going live. I'm like, please don't do that. Please.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I didn't even know that it dropped your location until you told me.
Yeah, I said, please don't go live, bro. He's like,
Gotta
damn,
remember,
Chief,
got
like,
ops, man.
nah, I do not. Yo, where's my camera?
I'm about to say.
I do not have. I do
got
not.
ops.
Okay,
Bro,
so
you was
let's-
acting like it.
Okay, so
I'm like,
let's
yo,
go
bro,
from the.
nobody's coming
He come from the
bro.
hoodest block, man.
So then again,
Bro, I'm a
I don't-
pessimist, bro.
Look,
come
if
from the hood
there's
is
a
block.
concert, right? If I'm at a concert, right? I can't record the person and put it on my Instagram so I leave.
There's a,
I want everybody to
bro,
know I'm in the
there's
stage.
1,000 people at that concert. There's 5 of us in here right now. I don't need anyone outside knowing exactly where we're at what time.
And the worst
It's
part
not
about
safe.
it is
because in this world, you
that's
never
less
know.
likely to happen. It might not even happen, but just to
It's like
I don't
in this
want to.
world,
I don't
bro,
want it to. I don't
you
want to leave
never
it
know
for
who
chance.
hates you.
But
bro.
who know you posting it from like at that moment? Like I could post.
I mean,
could
if
post
I
a
go
picture
live right now-
no, that's live. If I
That's
post a picture
live,
right
but
now
I'm
and
putting
put
right
location, that means I'm there right now.
Exactly. I don't mean
I
right
mean,
now.
No, that's not
you're
what we're
right.
talking about. That's a different thing.
He's
That's
talking
what we're
about
talking
live.
Dropping your actual location.
Yeah.
While you
Dropping your
live,
actual
while you're
location
live?
versus that is different.
Why you live on the picture? Because
No.
the picture don't have to be
Yeah,
put out.
exactly. On the picture, because I agree with you saying, listen, I can take
In
a
your
picture right
story,
now
right.
and put my
In
picture,
your story.
and you won't know that I'm there
My
right
phone can
now.
still be standing.
Right.
I could post a picture from last episode. That
Word.
means it's right now.
Exactly.
That's true.
Listen, I could take a picture right now, put WTF Studio. They don't know I'm here right now. It could say 1 minute ago that I posted. That don't mean that I'm there exactly at this
Yeah,
moment.
but more than
Right.
likely,
Right.
But they don't know.
more
that.
than likely, though, people would assume this is where you are right now.
But they don't know that though.
Like,
They can assume.
So
Yeah,
let's,
what-
all right, let's look up dropping your location.
Oh
man.
my God!
Let's do
No,
that.
we're
You wanna
not
look
doing
at
that.
the
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We know what it is.
No, let's get it
We know
right.
what
If we don't get it right, let's get it right.
We know what drop
Get it right.
location means.
Urban Dictionary.
But what we
Pull it
saying
up.
is,
Pull it up.
you only when you're a celebrity.
Pull the fuck up.
When you a celebrity or like a drug dealer with ops,
Yo, I can't
I
believe
feel like
we
it's
doing
wrong.
this.
If I'm a street dude or a drug dealer with
Thank
ops,
you. If you're a street
Bro,
then yeah, I wouldn't do that. If I'm a celebrity, I wouldn't do
Can I
that.
ask you something?
Listen. Like
Can
you
I
said,
ask? Go ahead.
you
I'm asking
4
you
years.
something.
You 4 years.
Yo,
young,
here we
right?
go, man.
Like you said, right? I'm telling you, bro. I grew up around different people.
Me
bro.
too.
I'm an
I'ma
angel.
ask you.
I was an angel surrounded by devils.
After we get
bro.
the
It's a different
definition,
time.
I'm gonna ask you
I
three
got a lot
questions.
of PTSD, bro. I'm
I'ma
not
ask
doing
you
certain
three
shit.
questions.
What makes you think that I ain't grew up around the same people?
Listen to me.
Because I'm young, what makes you think I grew up around the
The-
same people?
You grew up two different places. Every hood is the same, but it's not at the same time. If that makes sense to you.
I'm gonna ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
After we find it, drop your location.
The yo is crazy.
Facts. Drop your location or drop your location. Typically used when someone wants to meet up right now. Right? When someone wants to meet up right now.
Scroll down.
That's it.
That's
Come
it.
on.
All right.
Meet her right now.
So,
So we talking about something different. When you drop your locations,
you're
where
letting
at
the world
right
know
now.
where you are
yeah,
at the moment.
basically.
Your
But I feel
response
like-
to that
But
was
look at the other half.
I can't see nothing.
Or when you want it, or when you have a need and want to let someone know where you're at.
ASAP.
ASAP.
You see what I'm saying? You drop your location. This is where I'm at right now.
Right? Also,
Roscoe's, waffles, and chicken.
your response to that
On the
was,
blood side.
I have no ops, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. You know, I'm really good off the fly with the questions.
I'm good
right?
for answers.
Good.
Okay.
Do you think that you're a well-dressed young man, aka fly, hood terminology?
It's how about me
That's
on
not a
camera,
hood
too.
terminology.
Yeah, thank you. Yomi, put his ass
It's how
on
about me
camera.
too.
Do you think you
Put him on
fly?
that MTV screen.
Do you think you fly?
I think I do well.
Cool. Do you think somebody would hate on you because of your sneakers?
He over here
now?
licking his lips. What's up
Yeah.
with you, bro?
You don't think someone would hate on you for anything about you right now?
The world is
Nah,
fucked
man,
up
you know-
right now,
you know the
man.
world is fucked up, but we don't
Your
think
man-
like that,
Your
man.
man
I feel like
Biden,
right
Yes
now-
or no?
your man
Right now,
Biden got
no.
us fucked up.
Right
Yes
now,
or
no.
no?
Right now, no.
All right. Have you ever had a hater in your life at all?
Yes.
Of course.
Exactly. That's 2 out of 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So dropping your location to somebody that you already said in your lifetime has hated on you,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody that might hate on you for something as simple as the fact that you know how to dress, or that you may have the newest iPhone, or that you're a part of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Letting them know where you're at right now is dangerous and detrimental to your well-being.
You know why we gotta live like that though?
It's fucked up that we live like that, but it is the
Who
truth.
created those conditions?
Honestly, I don't think like that. Dude. Honestly,
Your
like, when I'm moving
man.
around-
Your man created the conditions.
Who's my man?
Your man Biden.
That ain't my
That's your
man.
man?
You voted for him.
That ain't. I
voted for
did.
him?
You vote. That's your
I
man.
did. I did.
That's your man.
That's probably gonna be the last time I vote
That's
until I
your
die.
Don't do that. Don't do
No, for real.
That's your man.
For real. But how is it him
president-
though?
your
Your man.
How is it him though?
He's responsible.
How? He's responsible for making another black man hate me?
He's responsible for giving us a fair shake. The same way he passed certain bills for other people that don't look like us. He could do a couple of things for us too, but he chooses not to.
A fair shake?
Yeah. He
Talking
passed
about a
laws
law?
to help other people that don't look like us.
But
he could pass
what
some laws
law
to
will
help
help
us.
me not
that's
hating on
That's different
Cavallo?
now. That's different now. So
But that's the point I was trying to
he
make.
got to create
he
jobs.
says that,
He got to create jobs, and
my nigga,
he got to.
my nigga,
He got to. Good job.
You think him creating jobs
Listen,
is
New York
is
is
gonna
fucked
stop
up.
a nigga from running down on me?
Yeah. If they got money,
Bro, you naive.
Nah, listen, listen, listen.
You
Listen to what I'm
being
saying to
naive.
you.
that's crazy.
Naive.
That's
Listen
crazy.
to what I'm
That's
saying
crazy.
to you,
Bro, I know niggas
Listen to what I'm saying
that
to you, though.
make 6 figures still running down on people.
And he's stupid.
He is.
There's a lot of stupid people in New York.
But there's a lot of stupid people in the
That's
world.
cool. That's
So,
cool.
a job
but you telling
and
me a
lack of
job, giving those individuals jobs is not gonna help. And I gotta be. Let me explain the type of jobs I'm talking about. Here,
God,
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
Because I'm not
crazy,
talking
bro.
about. I'm not talking about $15. Hold on, because New York is crazy right now. The rent,
New York?
everything is going up except payroll. That's number one.
Facts.
Number two,
Agreed.
you gotta give them jobs that match the wages of
Bro,
what's going on in the
that
world.
shit still won't
Everything
stop
goes
nothing.
up. Yes, it would. It would stop. It would help some. Now I wouldn't say all people,
Bro,
but it would
when will-
stop some
yo,
people.
my nigga, when
All right,
will-
hold on? I got some questions for you now. Do you think? do you think?
Yeah.
It would stop some of the crime if
Yes.
people committing crimes had
Yes, it
better paying
would.
jobs.
Yes.
Of course it would.
No.
Okay, cool.
And I
Sociologists
also,
So
know
does
that.
that help the situation?
Listen, man.
I also
Does
think
that change the environment? Yes or no?
Sociology,
Nah.
Hold
sociologists
on,
know that.
Did somebody say yes? Yes. Can I get an answer?
Yeah.
I said nah.
All right, cool. You say now, why not?
Because I feel you think that if
Because why am I robbing you? Because I want money.
but people
Because
just
I'm hungry.
but that's just people that's
I'm
that's
fucked
some
up.
people that's just some people mentality. There's some people
cool.
who can have mad money and just be like, I just gotta rob this nigga.
Wait,
and
wait,
they're
wait, wait, wait.
idiots. and
I
they exist.
agree. But to your point, I do think when people are in desperate needs, calls
Thank
for
you.
desperate.
Desperate
measures.
100%.
Exactly.
So
if you're
if
desperate,
say inflation, people are like needing more cash because of maybe. I mean, eviction doesn't really work here in New York, but if they can't pay rent, this, that, and the third, like, I do see how it can lead to more violence. I get your point.
That's it. Gotta give people jobs, bro. That could be that could
That's
help.
part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's not.
But at what point? At what point though? Right?
There's people who can't get
Thank you,
jobs
Yomi.
because of
That
their
was
background.
super sophisticated.
At what point do we take accountability? Right?
Super educational.
Yo.
I love your perspective, right? But at what time? At what point do we look as men, as African American black men, look in the mirror though, and say, "Yo, taking Hot Rod's life ain't worth taking his new chain." Oh, I got mental illness because that's a scapegoat.
You said a word earlier, right?
At what point do we look in the mirror, bro? I get it. Desperation. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Listen, I know
your
niggas,
back is
right?
against the wall. You can't pay rent. Your daughter hungry.
Let me tell you something, right? I know niggas, right? Like,
But also, you got to think about
hold
the
on,
environment.
cause hold on. I know niggas, right? This is how they grew up. They
Here we
mom,
go.
they mom
For this shit.
is a crackhead, right? Imagine your mom a crackhead, your dad
Damn.
not
That was
around,
OD.
you got siblings, and you live in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Bro, what are you gonna do?
Crackheads up and down the street, gang members, and you gotta wait till niggas leave the block to start selling fiends.
Yo, where we going with this?
Word.
No, listen.
Word, that-
Y'all laughing.
That story
But I'm
was-
describing somebody that I fucking know. Y'all laughing, right? Y'all laughing. Y'all laughing,
I
right?
get the point
But
you're trying to
what I'm
say.
trying to say to y'all,
I don't
right,
get it.
is imagine somebody being that hungry. You think they're not gonna rob? It's
You're
not that I
you're
want
not
to take your
understanding.
life, bro.
That's what he's trying
It's
to
that,
say.
yo,
like,
I'm so
desperate
fucked
measures.
up. My ribs touching. I gotta eat.
Exactly.
I gotta do
That's
something.
not being
It's-
crazy. That's real life shit.
That's what I'm saying.
If
I'm
your
talking
back
about
is
those
against the
people.
wall, you talking about. Of course, that's not everybody. That's a small select few, and I feel
Rare.
like. But
That's
again,
not rare. It's not. It's
what
rare.
I'm trying to
It's
tell
like
it is
the
you trying
rare.
to.
Well, it's not that
It's
rare.
not rare. What
It's
it
not
is
that rare.
is you kind of sensationalize that, but what it is that's really what it is though. A lot of people, if you've been through that life like that, that's your last resort. And of course you're gonna commit it where you live at. You're not gonna go outside the community to
Proximity
do that.
crime.
Right. And again, be seen to focus on that. But in other cultures and races, like if you're desperate in time or desperate needs, you're gonna do acts that you normally wouldn't do out of desperation. And that happens.
Every episode
unfortunately
we talk about
though.
the same shit, bro.
But that's the
Unfortunately,
truth,
but
bro.
that's the
That's
truth.
the
How I was
truth.
trying to say, like, so what you can't. So again, to his other point,
And then those crimes are not on the summergram screen like the black ones are. They put ours out there, but you don't hear about the crimes out of desperation in other cultures. They're not on TV. I don't see them at least.
Yeah, but those
if
other
y'all
cultures,
see them, let me know. You
Nah,
feel
but them
me?
shit's not affecting us. So I don't care
That's
about
not what
other
I'm
people's
saying.
business.
What I'm saying, nah.
They
listen,
publicize black people doing ignorant shit.
exactly.
I understand
So you're trying
that.
to paint a certain picture.
What I'm
Don't tell
trying
me
to
that's not a
paint-
problem either.
What I'm,
Don't
it
tell
is
me that's
the
not a
media,
problem. So we can talk
propaganda,
about it. It's a
propaganda.
problem.
But
It's a
my
problem,
thing
bro.
is
It's
like,
part
yo,
of it.
when are we gonna stop blaming mental health? When are we gonna stop blaming
blaming mental
desperation?
health.
It's not
When are
blaming
we gonna
it.
stop
I'm not
blaming
blaming
it.
it.
That's
I'm
not
telling
blaming
you,
mental
if you're
health.
gonna-
That's what
if
they
you-
use.
If
That's
you're
not
gonna
mental
talk
health.
about,
If you
if you're gonna talk
desperate-
about these people
but
like
again,
that,
you never-
I'm gonna tell you why they fucking
exactly.
doing
You
this shit.
can't
nigga.
just. You can't
That's
just
why they
fault
doing
them.
this shit.
If you
'Cause we
desperate,
fucked up.
you do
The
desperate
cards
things.
are
You never
stacked
been
against
that.
us.
If you never operate out of desperation, you can't speak for that. Some people really
So-
operate. Got no family. You don't know when.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you can't really judge.
don't-
You
I
can
don't
judge
think-
them,
You don't
but-
want to help the people. Like, what you thought is gonna happen?
Girl, you know me.
I don't think it's like blaming. I think it just goes down to the root of what a lot of the core problems are.
Yep.
The core problems. The shit we speak about every damn episode.
Don't flip it.
with
She
no-
agreeing with us, nigga. Don't flip it.
Word.
Fuck outta here.
That's the core.
Don't
The core
flip
problem.
it. She's agreeing with us.
Yo, I'm done.
Who's man is this? Yo,
Word.
yo.
That's the core problem.
But it's not blaming. Like I'm
not
not coming from like a blaming perspective because
right.
it can everyone's situation is differently. I'm not coming from a blaming perspective at all. I'm just saying like the core problems, like it stems from poverty. Like
Right.
it really does. Like one of the main reasons of like violence and like what we
It's
have right now.
poverty.
And
They
if
know
like
that.
if things are like out of reach for a lot of people, like it will lead to that, unfortunately.
Now, don't get me wrong. I do know some motherfuckers that grew up, both parents, and
they still
got a
do
nice
it.
Still
and
do
they
it.
Bullshit.
That-
So
I mean,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Y'all motherfuckers is bugged out.
That's
you know what I mean? They
stupid,
still
but
got
again,
both parents, and they still out here
It's
in the
stupid, but it
streets.
happens.
Right.
And
You know what I mean? So shouts out to those guys too. You know, those women, men and women too. I'm not trying to, just
I ain't
blame
even
the
gonna
kinda-
ask how do we fix
it's
it.
kinda-
'Cause
it's-
at this point, it's
It's kind of like the United States, like the so-called richest country, but we stay invading other countries for what? But don't we got everything?
Imperialism.
Right? We
Didn't
think we learned
change.
it from like what are we invading them for? We got everything. Supposedly.
Got everything.
Gluttony.
Not everything.
But you know what I mean. But you still
The rich
invading.
try to get richer,
Richer.
bro. The poor stay poor, bro.
So-
So like we live in. But yo,
But if,
bro,
with that being said, come on, you know what it is, bro. Come on, man.
Right, why y'all trying to act like
What
y'all
is-
don't know what it is?
what
man?
is it?
You just said it.
Why y'all trying to
You
act
just
like
said
y'all
it.
don't know what it
Y'all.
is?
You just
Stop
said
saying
it.
that word,
You
y'all.
just said it, bro.
I was
You know
saying
what it
y'all
is.
talk.
We
so
all
I-
know what it is.
So since no more y'all, how do we fix it?
How do we fix it?
Yeah.
That's
Solution.
We don't have enough time
Yeah, I
to
don't
talk
think we have
about that
enough
right
time.
now.
All right, perfect. So let's switch the dial.
Nah, to be honest, I don't know how we fix it yet. That's
Yeah.
all.
Exactly. That's what I'm
It's
saying. We don't have
layers.
enough time.
It's
Like,
layers.
It's layers,
You
right?
have to really
Yeah, it's
think
layers.
about it.
Every episode.
Like I said, it's problems
Every
in the problems.
fucking episode, we
You got
talk about
problems
the
in the
same
problems.
shit.
But before we go, this episode of the E1T1
Nah, we wasn't
sponsored
leaving
by-
yet.
Oh my God.
We not leaving yet?
I
thought we was leaving.
No, we leaving soon.
Who said
but
that?
but
We
I
was
like the
wrapping
way
up.
Yomi blessed us with
Oh.
E1T1 cups and nobody drank from them. So they just became props.
They props.
Yo, what's the problem with
What's
that?
the problem with
All
that?
right, it is what it is.
It's props.
that bullshit.
Wait, hold
So
on.
it's gonna-
You said that in the beginning, though.
What's the problem
Wait,
with
he
that?
said that in the beginning, though. He said, ain't they praise that? Yo, he said, yo, that's what Yomi Wolf and T. He was
It
breaking.
is, but
Word.
Yomi
He's
said
like,
we could use
but,
them.
but then you said, they was props.
You
He
said
didn't want me to use it. He said, yeah,
That's
Yomi.
bullshit, son.
And then you said
My
they was
man, though,
props.
right? That's
Yo,
So we
bullshit.
use it for props.
All right, before we
See,
go,
look, the big zone, man.
And
The
it's
big
not
zone
wrong,
crazy.
son. There's no such thing as bad promotion.
you're right.
Yo,
You're
the
right.
big- the big
E1T1
zone was
cups
crazy.
available
So
now.
violent, right?
But to lighten up the mood, because this was a lot of
You
debates,
gotta-
right? Why are people in uproar about a black Little
Oh
Mermaid?
my God.
I didn't hear the
don't know
uproar.
why.
I seen a lot of good things online. I didn't see the uproar.
Oh, you didn't see the uproar.
Nah, I didn't see
There's a lot of uproar. Like, why are they?
I'm gonna go last on this one. I got a lot
I
to
don't
say.
know why, man. Why are we so...
It's a
a lot to
cartoon.
say.
It's a cartoon, bro. I mean,
people
lot
are
to say.
stupid.
But this one is like the
take
real
shades
one, though,
off.
right?
yeah,
They
it's
made
the
it-
real one.
It's a
I'm not a
live
big fan of
action.
that,
Chloe
though.
It's a
Chavez,
live
I
action.
believe
Nah, Chloe.
Niggas,
No, that's Haley.
Haley.
Haley's on
Haley
doing it.
Berry.
Haley Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chloe's the
she's
other
the
one.
Little Mermaid, giving inspiration and hope to our nice, beautiful young black queens. You know what I mean? Like, what's the big deal, bro? It's a movie. Like, what's the big deal,
You know what it is.
Yeah,
bro? I
man,
seen
yeah.
movies where Egyptians were white men. Like,
That's
like,
Bro,
Wait,
we
I
had
pulled up the
Tom Cruise
argument.
playing The Last Samurai.
The Little Mermaid, Danish story. Therefore, Ariel should be white.
But wait,
We can make our own, though.
there's more.
Bro,
We can't make our own cartoons, though.
they had Tom Cruise
We don't always have to
as
be
the
dude,
Last
theirs over.
Samurai. White people always... How
did
you
you
the
say?
last... They had
How
Tom
you the
Cruise...
Last Samurai?
They had Tom Cruise playing The Last Samurai.
They had Will Smith
Like-
like a blue
like,
Indian.
what did we- what did we
Aladdin,
doing?
So
And fucking
What are we doing? Like, come on. White people playing Egyptians, they Japanese.
Brad
like,
Pitt was the
come on,
Mexican.
what are we doing?
Like,
What?
the Mexican.
Come
You
on.
know,
Why?
Like, come on. They can't get
they
nobody.
can't get a Mexican.
Yeah, they can't get a Japanese. Like, come on.
I don't know, but
man.
like I said, I don't.
White people was
See,
crazy.
look at that. You look at that beautiful little girl, so excited and happy to see like a black.
They
Little
don't want
Mermaid.
that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, what's the big deal?
You know what the big deal is, man. They just want to be
Yeah,
racist.
he like,
It's
you want,
always
you know what I
you
mean? He be
know.
friendly.
People
like,
just want to
you
people
know.
just want to be racist,
What you
man. That's
think
what
about
it
this,
is,
yo?
man. It's crazy.
I think it's absurd. I think
Yeah.
it's good that, I mean, it's amazing that like now like this little girl, like she feels seen. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
in the past, I think they've just always have tried to suppress that and not let people feel seen. It's like it upsets them, and that like that speaks volumes.
Yeah. Like, why?
Like, I have a question.
That's you.
Yeah.
So how would y'all feel, right? If
Don't
there's
be
a,
drop the mic with that.
how would y'all feel, right? If there's a cartoon, black character, and then years later, they make it over, and then there's a white girl.
That happened
Oh, they already have-
fucking
I'm
time,
saying,
buddy.
but how do y'all feel about it? Would you be in an uproar if
You know
they have a
how I
white
feel about it.
They
All right.
did it already.
I wouldn't be in an
Are you
uproar.
okay with it?
Listen,
But the what kind of question is that?
Because they asking why is it uproar for them to be
you ready
mad
for my
that,
answer? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
What
All
do
right.
you mean?
Listen,
The difference is
Linda,
they already been
listen,
seen already.
Listen, Linda. So first
We
of
can
all,
make our-
right, we talking about what? A fucking mermaid, right?
The Little Mermaid,
Little
important
Mermaid,
movie for
right?
young kids.
The little fucking
I
mermaid.
feel the hat in the shades.
Nah, cause
You getting
All right.
serious? You getting serious?
the Little Mermaid, right?
Mhm.
First of all, like I'm the real Zo, right? So if you do your
said
research,
the
if you know
mermaid?
some Haitians, tell them to ask their grandparents. There's mermaids in Haiti. I know I'm gonna sound crazy.
No, you don't
Cool.
sound crazy.
There's mermaids in Haiti, right? So that would mean that they would be black any fucking way. That's number one. Number two,
You get deep.
white people take our shit and whitewash it all the fucking time.
Mhm.
That's another thing. the last thing, I saw a documentary today on HBO Max about it's this black cartoon company. They was making black cartoons and stuff like that. And it was partnered with superheroes. They partnered with DC, right? So something happened with the Static Shock where it was like an issue where they wanted him to lose his virginity, basically. So, right? So they had a cover with him kind of kissing a girl and it was condoms and stuff like that. Then they changed it. They put a heart around it so you couldn't see it. And then they put out a press issue with an apology and shit like that. And then it became a big problem. So now they stopped funding them. Took their ideas and ran with it.
And now you got Superman.
A press issue promoting safe sex?
No, not just that. Like, what's gonna happen when DC stops investing their money in a black cartoon, not cartoon,
company.
A comic book company.
Yeah.
You feel me? They're gonna eventually get out of business. What happens to the designs and all the stuff that they have? They keep those. It's a pretty dope documentary. I saw it today. I was like, wow. And I watched it because I saw a video about the mermaid and it referred it on HBO Max. I was like, damn, that's you know what I mean? And then they came back though. They eventually came back. Like I bet you guys didn't, because I didn't know this. Ben 10 was made by a black person.
I know.
But if you Google it, you know what I mean? It'll probably say you're a European person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dope documentary, and it just goes.
Bro, they've been stealing forever. Elvis
but that's what I'm saying.
Everything. Like,
so the hypocrisy.
They take everything and make it their own, bro. Look at Egyptians.
It's the hypocrisy in this. That's what I'm so confused about.
It's a fucking movie. It's a Little Mermaid.
Like, who cares? Like why we can't have anything? Like, it's like they don't want you to be great.
Bro,
like they scared of us coming up. I'm telling you.
70 years from now, also, when we gone.
No, I agree to that too. But also too, I'm tired of us on the other hand trying to make everything like, oh, we need a black this, a black this. Like, no, let's make our own. Like when they keep trying to say, oh, we need a black James Bond.
That's what they did.
You need a black Superman. Like, let's make our own.
But that's what they did, though.
I don't need a black James Bond.
My man, that's what they did. They created black everything and it got stolen.
And they saw them.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, imagine 4 black brothers coming together.
This is the most arguing I did in a minute, bro. This is a really good episode.
It's crazy, bro.
Really
like
good episode.
The uproar for the Little Mermaid is like
crazy.
They have like selective memory or some shit. Didn't y'all just rip off like everything?
Everything.
Tupac about to be white in a minute.
Biggie going.
I would not support
Cali
that.
is gonna wild out. I'm telling you,
Malcolm X.
They're gonna have Leonardo DiCaprio playing Malcolm X in a few years.
Yo,
he's gonna be the new Malcolm X. What?
Sick. I'm telling you.
I don't support that.
And
they're gonna get their lick back.
There will be no uproar.
They're gonna get this lick back because we don't own anything to broadcast and shit. They own everything. How we gonna fight back?
Playing The Last Samurai was still always crazy to me.
How you a samurai?
How you the last samurai?
We gonna sign
None of that. You got no black blood in you, boy.
Thank you for watching another episode of the E1T1 podcast. Please comment. Please comment. I know you're gonna have a lot of laughs, a lot of debates, calling us crazy.
People have a lot of
audacity,
yo.
A lot of everything. Shout out to Yomi for holding us down.
Why people don't be checking in when they gentrify the hood though? Why the gang niggas? Niggas never check the white niggas when they come in.
If you shoot a white guy, it's over
that's
for you,
crazy
bro.
though.
Getting packed.
Follow me on Instagram.
The white niggas never check in.
Arguing.
Nah, fuck that.
Yo, let them go.
Follow me on Instagram.
I ain't checking with nobody.
Number
Bro,
one
I'm not checking in. I'm not a street nigga. What am I checking in for? I'm on the sidewalk.
All right, check out.
You got money.
I'm sorry.
Check out. You ain't got to check in,
my
but
fault.
check out.
Got money.
I only checking in the hotel. Anyway, this your boy Trap, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a sidewalk nigga, you know what I mean? I'm a civilian. I ain't checking in. You feel me? Where I go with, the only place I'm checking in is into a hotel, and that's how it is, man. You feel me? But you can find me at Trap49 on Instagram, everything E1T1. Shout out to WTF. Shout out to the homie Yomi for holding us down on this episode. Also, shout out to the alkaline pH water, WTF, you know what I mean?
He was speeding to do that.
You feel me? When you thirsty,
Everybody
you know what I mean? Get your alkaline water, you know what I mean?
I've been finished mine.
You hear that?
I was talking.
You know what I mean? Refresh. Get your thirst quenched, you feel me? And that's it, you know what I mean?
I was thirsty.
Cheers. Thank you. Hot Rod, it's all yours.
Yo, I don't know how to follow that up.
This nigga today.
And that's
mind your fucking mental.
I'm starting to hear that.
Very
I'm starting to hear that. No, y'all crazy.
I have a question before y'all go. How do you guys feel about DJs stopping like playing like say drill music because of
I'm so happy you brought that up.
because of like everything that's going on?
I think it's cap. DJ Drewski said DJ Drewski said that he would stop playing drill music and he didn't stop playing it. It's cap.
What's the
People
reason?
just go with the guidelines for, publicity.
I gotta
Pretty
be
much.
honest.
Niggas be
Yomi,
frying.
like,
Hey, friend.
I like the music. I do.
That's not what she
right?
asked you, my man. All right, my fault.
I'm not a fan of
I like the music, right? I enjoy I enjoy the music, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say that every DJ should stop playing it. But I do respect the DJ that takes a stand and go, yo, I'm not playing this in the club because it might incite a riot. There are two different gangs in here right now. Someone could die tonight. Maybe now is not the time to play it. Maybe if DJs do a better job at reading the room. You know what I mean? Because if I'm in the club, I don't want to hear a song about a nigga that killed Trap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that'll make me react. I mean, I kind of do, but the best way to avoid a problem is not put yourself in a position to get into it. So if a DJ's in the club playing some music, some drill music, it's cool. But if you could read the room, that's your job as a DJ, an MC.
Yeah.
Read the room. Pick and choose. I know it's like in the gray area, but you shouldn't not play the music. It's tough, yo. It's tough.
How do you feel about the guys that say that they're not gonna play the music?
I'm not
and they
mad
play
at it
anyway,
if
though? Like, how do y'all feel about that?
It's tough, yo, me. It's tough. I can't.
Like, your
I'm
man
not.
Drewski.
I'm not mad at it if you're not. You have to start somewhere, and I feel like as an individual, if you're the DJ that wants to do that, and you feel like that's gonna help change something, and you want to do that, then I like that because that's a start somewhere. It's doing something. Now, if you're really gonna do it, then do it. But I feel like a lot of them are just saying that just to say it. So it's just lip service right now. But I mean,
Lip
that's
service is
somewhere.
crazy,
That's
by the
somewhere to start though. If that's what you want to do, so I don't have an issue with it.
I just think they just gotta actually do it. Don't just run with it
Lip
for
service.
publicity. And
Yeah, 'cause that's
damn
what it
well
be.
you're gonna be playing drill music in 2
Yeah.
months.
So it don't matter.
How about stop playing drill music that is talking about smoking on someone who passed away? Or is every drill song like that?
Bro, that's drill music in general, bro.
Yeah, man. So stop playing that shit. Fuck it.
Nah,
But if
you
people was
fine.
requesting it,
Yeah, people were like
because people calling radio stations,
No,
like, y'all
people
want
are
to hear that
requesting
song.
right
Yo,
now.
the-
Munch.
Munch.
Yeah.
Nah,
People against that.
I'm
Like,
so happy
wanna
you
hear
brought
that.
that up.
I ain't
'Cause
requesting that.
we are in need of I saw Shiggy say this. We are in need of an anthem right now because that song is no reason why I
thought I
should
was
be driving
feeling you?
around singing. You thought I was feeling you. I remember I was telling you, right? We was gonna
Yeah.
talk about this, right? Like everybody at some point in their life has made somebody feel like, oh, you thought I was feeling you. Everybody, whether you did it intentionally or unintentionally,
Yeah.
you made somebody feel like, oh, you thought I was feeling.
I thought you was going to say everybody.
Made you feel like a munch?
Yeah, I was about to
Everybody
say.
has, I don't think everybody's been a munch.
What
But
is
I
a
think
munch?
A munch, you know what a
You know what a munch is.
I
You
don't.
heard what she said,
Bro, I live in a box, bro.
You
But you
are
have
grown,
ears.
man.
You heard the
Don't make me
song.
go back to Urban Dictionary.
No,
Urban Dictionary. Word.
Yo,
What's
yo,
a
know what
munch?
a munch is.
I don't. I don't.
This nigga a munch.
Listen,
A munch like
listen,
a nigga that
you
just
made
go
somebody
for that.
feel like
Yes.
you made somebody feel like you thought I was feeling you before. Yomi, you've done it before. The way you smiled.
Wait, hold up.
You did it before. You definitely. You thought I was.
A munch.
Exactly.
That song is hilarious,
I honestly
bro.
don't know what the fuck
Yo,
in that song. You see, nobody knows.
Eater.
Eater.
Eater?
Yes.
a topper.
Have you ever been a munch?
Topper.
No,
Nah,
that's not a topper.
nah,
It's an eater.
You never been a munch?
nah.
Cavallo, you ever
no.
been
Hold
a
on,
munch?
what's a munch though? An eater? Just
Nigga,
getting head?
you eat. It's
just
that
do
you
that.
eat.
You just eat.
You don't do nothing
Just
else.
eat. Nah,
It says a super
if I
scent.
ever ate, like I got head too. I never just ate. I never just ate.
So you never been a
I
munch?
never been a munch.
Nah,
I'm
never
trying
been
to
a
think
munch.
about. I never been a
No,
munch.
Barley, I've never been a munch.
Ain't nobody can say I've been
Yo,
a munch.
Trap, you ever
Never
been a munch?
Yo, you hollering me right now.
That's OD. You
God.
that's OD.
Never.
I'm inquiring.
Yo, fellas, rappers, we need an
I've
anthem.
never
Yo,
been a
you ever
munch.
been
I
a munch?
can't be
Nah.
driving around.
Never.
Never.
Yeah,
And I
never.
never will.
You fried.
Never.
Never.
I will get on my phone right now. Yo, you crazy.
There's nobody
Bro,
can say
you
that.
never been
I
nothing,
had
bro.
to.
No, I've
I
been
had to
something,
get
but
head
a
too.
munch.
But yeah, never
it's something
been a
I will
munch.
not.
Like, word, there's certain things. Like, I gotta understand. Sometimes niggas don't be certain things, man. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta understand that.
I'm
man.
not
First
saying
of all, I
y'all
just
was.
got it. No, man, that's too much. I'll tell you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all can sign
Oh,
off. Yo, me, thank you for the question. Yo, viewers, comment if you ever been a munch.
No, viewers, this guy
Yo,
act like he
never
know what a
been a
munch
munch.
was. That's
I
crazy.
did it. I didn't.
But the real question is, right?
terminology?
Listen, the real question is, have you ever made somebody
First
feel
of all,
like
where
you
did she
thought I
come
was
from?
feeling you? Have you ever made somebody feel like that? Don't front.
Yeah.
How about you, Chief? You heard what I
I
said.
didn't.
You
I
sat
didn't.
right next to me.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't.
Have
I'm
you
just-
ever made somebody feel like you thought I was feeling you? Keep it a buck. Intentionally, unintentionally, before you were married.
Oh, yeah, unintentionally.
Okay, thank you for that.
Oh
Hey,
my
this nigga
gosh.
When I
Before
was
you was
single
married.
many ages ago,
This nigga
I-
act like this
I-
nigga want to be old
Been
so
around
bad.
for 3 decades.
This nigga
my
want to
boy.
be old so bad.
Word.
Get this nigga out of here, man.
It ain't that deep. Just
bro.
answer the
Be
question.
young, bro.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
how about you, bro?
Yes.
What?
Have you ever made
But I
somebody?
also felt that way too, though.
Me too.
Where I thought she was feeling me.
Everybody
I wasn't
gets
a
it.
munch though.
I've gotten it. Everybody
I
gets it.
wasn't a munch.
Yeah, I wasn't a
But I
munch.
thought-
I've never been in a. I'm a 69 guy. I'm cool with that.
Nah, man.
But I'm not gonna
Me too,
munch.
me too.
I'm not gonna
Me
munch.
too, me too.
We're not gonna munch.
Me too.
I'm not gonna munch.
That ever happened to
I'm
you?
not gonna munch.
You ever led
What?
someone on or been led on?
Oh, y'all do that all the time. That's my favorite thing to do.
You know what's
What,
crazy?
lead them on?
Nobody's
No, to lead
gonna
them on and
admit
think
that
I'm
they've
feeling
been a munch.
Huh?
Nobody's gonna ever admit that they've been a munch.
That's true.
That's a lie.
No.
Nah, this
No.
Nobody's
lie.
gonna be like, I've been a munch.
Yes.
They're probably not
They
gonna
never
say
say
that.
that.
They're not gonna
They
say
say
I'm
that.
a munch, but
But
they'll
they're definitely gonna be
describe
like,
something that
yeah.
they did, and it's a munch.
Yes. This guy
Yeah,
I know who
I've heard it already before
Yo,
munch
be a
came out.
muncher. Before
munch
And
came out, I already
I'm
knew
talking
that.
like
Nothing
an
wrong with that.
actual. They're not gonna be like, I've been a munch.
No,
They're not gonna use the word
definitely not.
munch,
Definitely not.
but there's guys that's
you-
known for just
They're gonna describe
There's
the
nothing wrong
situation,
with
but
being
not
a
be a
munch, by the way.
munch.
They're not gonna
What?
say munch.
Yes, it is.
There's nothing wrong with being a munch.
Yes, it is.
I'm not doing
If
it.
you're just going around munching, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Munching.
But people do it. Niggas do it.
That's crazy.
Because they can't have sex.
What? How you can't have sex?
But you can
Bitches
munch.
don't want to have sex with them.
So
women.
Oh
they
wait,
don't wanna have
wait.
sex with
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like some people are like super religious.
What? No,
So
no,
then-
you
no,
no.
don't use
You can't let me.
don't-
You can't let me
don't
munch
use
you,
the
but
religious
you're religious,
shit.
and I can't.
But I can't. Nah. Hold on.
No, what kind of religion is that?
Guys do
No,
that.
no, guys.
It's niggas that's not getting no pussy, bro. Let's not.
Wait a
Let's not
minute.
act
Because of
like
what?
everybody's
Because
getting
of
no pussy.
what?
Because the
Their
girls is not
religion.
feeling them.
No. But you
Nah,
feeling
we're
me
talking
enough?
about religion right now.
Yeah,
No, like,
religion,
I'm-
that's different.
I'm thinking about religion because Mormons
Mhm.
or whatever, they find like from what I've heard and experienced, like friends. There's like a big community in Utah of like Mormons, and
They just be munching.
I wouldn't call it munching, but it's segueing to like having sex and like getting like smart about it, but saying that they are not having sex because of their religious beliefs. So
So they
like,
trying to beat around it. They having
Yes.
sex, but they trying to.
yes.
Wait, Mormons.
Mormons.
And those white boys that be walking around all dressed up.
Yo, shouts out to the
Yeah,
Mormons
with the fucking
fronting
horse and
about their
carriage.
sex life.
Bro, they,
where you
they
said
one of those. I just
In
take it in the
Utah?
ass, but I'm still a virgin type women.
What?
You,
Hey, what's going on?
Yomi, you said in Utah?
Yeah, there's a
Shouts
big
out to the
Mormon
Mormons, yeah.
in Utah.
They got a whole Mormon
There's
town of munches
There's mad what's it?
in Pennsylvania. They got
Shouts
them
out
in
to the
Pennsylvania.
munches.
Wait, is it Mormon? What's it
Mormon
called?
town.
Mormon. There's mad Mormons in Harlem.
Okay, look at this. There's like a whole. It's called soaking.
Soaking.
Okay. I think I want to
They're not munching.
So it
They
says
I want to soak, but
soaking
not that kind of soak.
Or floating.
What is that?
is floating is a sexual practice of inserting the penis into the vagina, but not thrusting. So basically,
Oh, nice.
somebody they add a third party, and then somebody says like jumping on the bed, and they're like actually like humping, but they're not doing the actual motion, and that's how they are getting around by like having sex.
So they're not actually having sex.
So they're
There's a
not
woman-
actually
I'm not
having
actually
sex.
doing it.
There's a
I'm
woman
being
and a
pushed.
man.
So that one just sounds like a threesome,
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So the
or like
That's not a threesome.
I mean,
A
without
threesome is when the third person is actually involved. The third person is jumping on the bed. You're
you
not
can
involved.
still be involved in BS. Some people just like to watch.
That's not a threesome though.
It could be.
A threesome is all three person are sexually involved.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm watching you,
But no, he is involved.
That's-
The
He
other
is
person's
involved. He is
You know,
involved.
because
He's
they
jumping on the bed.
Hold
jumping on the
no,
bed.
that's
He
not
is the
involved.
sex. He is
No.
forcing the sex.
This is weird.
No,
So
you're
you
not
inserting the penis in, but you're not thrusting.
Yeah.
It's just so
in
somebody
there.
got to push y'all together to make.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all
Someone
asking
is
the
this.
wrong
No.
question.
Someone's
Y'all
pushing
asking-
y'all
the
or
right question
jumping on
is-
the bed.
How do we
It has to
find
be
this?
Like jumping on the bed or something for there to be that motion.
Oh, but the man isn't doing it, but the
he
jumping on
can't
the
do
bed
the
is-
thrusting.
The thrusting.
How do you even? How do you
Jumping
even,
on the bed is what's causing it to
how
go
do you
in and
even
out.
stay
No,
engaged?
wait, what kind of jumping on the bed makes it go in and out? No, what kind of?
I
sex
mean,
is that?
yeah.
That's not
I pictured
happen.
it. I can't explain
That-
it. the way
that-
she
it
can.
doesn't work like
But I
that.
pictured it. I understand.
Jumping on the bed does not make your penis go in in and out of vagina.
Look, you
Well,
gotta
there would
ask
be
her, man.
precision
Relax,
to be.
relax,
You have to be in the
relax.
position.
Okay, I didn't.
No,
ask,
in
you
a
gotta ask.
position.
Ask
You need to
Mormons,
be
don't
in a-
ask me.
You need to be in a specific.
Yo, what kind of shit is this on
Yo,
over
shouts
here?
out to the Mormons.
Yo, the Mormons is
in
weird, bro.
Utah.
First time
That's
ever
the
hearing-
soaking.
Yo.
It's called soaking.
It's called soaking.
Soaking.
Shouts out to the Mormons in Utah. The
Only
soaking. So
soaking I like is when they be
they-
squirting. That's the only soaking I
They
like.
found a loophole to
When they
have
be
sex,
squirting.
basically.
Word.
I'm trying to think.
No pun intended.
Okay, never mind. I don't think that works like that though.
Y'all be-
I don't know. Once I read it, I was like, all right. I've never.
Y'all never
heard
let
that.
a girl soak your
Look, it
face?
says right
learned
here.
today.
Speaking of soaking, y'all never let a girl soak your face?
I don't think so.
No.
All right, let's
That's
go.
how I got the beard.
Let's go home.
That's
please.
why your beard not the way it is because you ain't let enough soaking on your
Right.
face.
Right.
You know the
I'm
vagina.
cool with
You know
that
the
right now,
vagina
though.
juices is natural.
I'm cool with that right now.
So you're a muncher.
Nah, I'm not a muncher.
That's not what he said.
That's not what I
muncher.
said.
That's not what he
That's
said.
not what I
If you
said.
talking about-
I said
Can we
squirting.
go home? Yeah, we
said
sign
squirting.
off.
You want to go with his wife?
What's wrong with this guy?
Like, y'all talking about munching?
Nah,
soaking?
nah,
The married
I
man
like
don't want to hear about
soaking.
munching now. Because he's married, he don't want to hear about
This
munching.
nigga the ultimate muncher. He married.
Right.
So you know he munch.
Right.
He
Right.
definitely munching.
Right.
You definitely munching.
Right.
You married.
God.
Right.
You
Fuck
thought I was
outta here.
feeling you?
Thank you.
I know you. I know you.
Trying to echo pure.
Word.
I don't want to hear this. I want to hear
Word.
soaking
Fuck
on
outta
munching.
here.
What are these
Word.
words y'all using?
Munch.
You don't know your girl be munching. You be munching your girl. I know.
No comment. Pineapple.
Pineapples.
Pineapple.
Your safe word is pineapples.
That's a safe word.
That should say for it.
Mine is black
Wait, I
rice.
thought pineapples mean I don't
I'm a real
like-
zoe, nigga.
Black rice.
Black rice is crazy.
Wait, what?
Black rice. Black rice.
What?
Wait, what? Black rice.
Black rice is your safe
Because I'm the
word?
real zoe,
Black
nigga.
rice.
And just like that,
So when you
rock
be,
caviar.
so when the girl be having you in bondage
Black
too
rice.
tight,
Well,
you
I
be,
never said
you
nothing
speak
like
out-
that.
you
I
speak out
never
black
said
rice.
that. I never said that. I never said
safe word.
that. I never said
Yeah, so when the
that.
girl have you
I
in
never
bondage,
said
Doing
that.
bondage.
I never said
He
that.
said it's safe word is black
Wait,
rice.
bondage?
I never said that.
But you just said the safe word.
I
is
never
black-
said that.
He ain't saying
You
safe
can have
word
a
is
safe
black
word
rice.
and bondage
Y'all
not
be
be
the bondage.
involved.
You said what?
You can have a safe word without bondage. Cut it
Do I
out.
what?
You know bondage is?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I work at WTF Media. Of course I do.
Look, wait, what's your safe word? Mine is black rice.
I don't think I have
I
one.
don't have one.
I don't have one. I don't like that.
How about
Let
you?
them
You
die,
got
man.
one?
If they die, they die.
Pineapples
That's
is
how
cool.
it is. If they die, they
No,
die.
pineapples mean I don't
I
like
don't
it.
want nobody to die.
Nah,
It happens.
pineapples-
Why they gotta die?
No, but Kevin Hart, he said pineapple when he don't like something.
Yeah, I don't have a.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
kinda
said
like-
munching. You said pineapples. You don't like munching?
The reason why it's black rice is because when he
I'm
came up with
confused.
pineapples, I just
Kevin
brought
Hart
one
used the
up.
pineapple term when he doesn't like it. Like he doesn't like something. Like he's like, oh, water. He's like, oh, pineapples. I don't like water. You said pineapple when he said munching. That means you don't like
Oh, no,
munching.
absolutely not.
Nah,
Nah,
Okay.
no pineapples.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, he was
But
confused.
I'm not a munch.
he was using it as a
I'm not
word.
going around munching random women.
No,
It not be random. It could be your woman. It's just still munching.
I have one woman. Sir.
Okay, it could be your woman. I just
I
said that.
have one woman.
We
sir.
already know that.
We
We
know
know
that.
You let this man get
make
home
sure
to his
that-
wife?
No, that you
Can you let
make
this
sure
man
that-
get home to his wife?
We know that.
We know
One
that.
woman.
We know
We
that.
know that.
All of you was know
I'm not
too.
a munch. That nigga's a munch.
Yo,
Damn.
you gonna put him under? You gonna put Hara like
I'm
that?
joking.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It is what it's all. I'm not a munch.
That's
I'm joking. I'm joking. But there's
Crazy.
nothing wrong with being a munch.
I'm not a munch though.
It is.
Hold on.
It is.
You know what a
Munch
munch
is a
is?
topper. Now that I think about it,
There's
there's
something
something
wrong
wrong
with
with
being a
you a
munch.
topper.
You just giving the head and you not getting nothing in return? That's a munch.
You a topper.
You a topper.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing we do to girls. We just get top and we don't let them fuck or whatever. Be like, we
That's,
call
that's
it a topper.
disrespectful, bro.
Oh, all right.
So when men do it, yeah, you a topper,
yeah,
my
you're a
boy.
topper.
Yo, when I was in high school,
You a topper.
yo, niggas was getting tongue rings in high school.
Yo.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's your man. I don't know.
Man's is that?
I don't
Wait,
know.
my man.
I don't know.
Wait, what happened? Wait,
I don't know them niggas.
Where did that come from?
Yo, I don't know them niggas.
wait, you got a tongue
When
ring?
I was in high school, not me, nigga.
Oh, okay.
When I was in high school,
I ain't know nobody
yo,
who
a
no
couple
tongue
of
ring in high
niggas
school.
who came through like, yo, I got the tongue ring.
No free
They munches.
women.
Hey,
women.
yo.
But I was in high school long time ago. It was like, oh, yo, he's a man. He got
We was in high school at the same time.
So I'm assuming he was the muncher.
How?
He's a muncher. 'cause he
He's
got the
more than
tongue
a
ring. I
muncher.
don't know.
Like, respectfully.
I don't think so, but go ahead.
Tongue ring
You don't
is
think-
crazy.
I think back then in high school, people was just getting it just because that was a
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Yo,
Man.
yes.
Remember back
Man
then,
getting-
niggas was eating pussy back then.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Lil Wayne made it cool to eat.
Nah,
Nah.
not that. Niggas just got older. I guess
Nobody say
one
got
day-
older.
Nah, it
yeah.
wasn't Lil Wayne.
But people
Niggas
was
got
getting
older,
tongue
but
rings. Dudes too.
Niggas
And that's
get
still
ass now,
pause.
so-
Hey, yo. That's crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's
As-
over.
as an-
He's
as-
over
That's
now.
crazy,
Yeah.
boy. Tongue ring on a
Tongue
man
is
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, tongue on a man is
Do what
crazy.
you do, but my opinion about it is crazy.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's all.
Yeah, it's
You ever
crazy.
get a tongue ring?
Nah.
Nah, I'm not getting no
That was
tongue
crazy.
ring.
Yo,
No,
son,
I don't
don't
got
play
no
with me, son. Get off.
piercings at all.
Fuck out.
Well, I
I don't got nothing. Why would I get a nose piercing?
That's crazy too, but
Hold
you
on,
my
hold on,
man.
hold on,
You my
hold on.
man. Nah, it's crazy.
Nah, that shit hard. I'm about to
It's
get me a
crazy.
nose.
I gotta
Yo,
say
one
it to
question,
you.
one
It is
question.
crazy.
Nah, it's
to
not
me.
crazy.
Yo,
I like the
me.
nose ring.
Yo,
To
me.
me.
I'm about to
Nah,
give me
I
one.
do want a
It's
nose ring.
I'm about to
crazy
give me
to
one.
me.
I'm
I want a nose ring.
It's
It's
cool.
fire.
You know what I
Yo,
mean?
zoom in, you.
I respect y'all.
Zoom in.
But it's a little
Zoom in. Let people see it.
A little crazy.
Hold up.
I done
Got a
seen
nose
niggas
ring?
with the
Oh, you
hoop.
sure you do.
Yeah, nah, you didn't know.
It's not
Yo,
for me.
give me one.
Yo, hold up. Yo,
Do
me.
you, bro? But
If
it's crazy
if
to
it's
me.
pineapples, say
I'm keeping it
pineapples.
buck.
Would you ever date a man that had a tongue ring?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
See, it's not
No, I just-
Wait. What about a nose ring?
I'm okay with that too.
Okay.
I do want one, like two.
Yeah, I'm about to get one too.
This-
Like Tupac.
Yeah.
From above the
Are we
ring.
supposed to get it on the left side? Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
the man's the
man's
left side, the girl's the
yes.
right side.
All right.
Like,
I'm about to get both.
Nah,
Then you just
both. I getting both.
I don't know.
Yo,
I
y'all
got mine
crazy.
the way it works.
Yo, I got
Who made
wait,
those
let me-
rules?
Huh?
Who made that rule?
That's just what
I don't know. That's just the
culture.
Yeah, exactly.
The culture.
We gotta establish, yo. One day we gotta talk about all the shit that'd be so cool. Like that's just what it
the
is. Like,
rules,
oh,
yeah.
like who said that?
The culture. If you Google
Yeah,
it,
you
it
gotta-
says that. Like males get on the left side,
Yeah,
people
like,
get on the right
yeah,
side.
because the watch and everything gotta be left.
I'm not well versed in
In the piercing world?
so I don't have a opinion. No, I don't have an opinion about nose rings and shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not well versed.
Okay.
Right, I feel you. See,
Wait, so we
I'm
signing
getting
off?
me a nose ring.
Nah, I won't.
And I said we signing off?
Yeah, I thought we signed.
Yo, I signed
Did
off
we?
30
He
minutes
signed
ago.
off. Nobody
He
else
signed
did.
off.
Yeah,
Word.
signed off. Yomi kept his hand when she was talking about, are we munches?
Bro, we out, bro.
Shout out to everybody watching. My name is Cavallo, Kavhlo. And I'm not a muncher. I'm just a fly guy. You crazy. I'm never a muncher. Never been, never will.
Anyway.
You munch, though. You munch.
Unless your name is Nicki Minaj. I might, you know.
Oh, that's what I want to do for the OD section. In the room between Coco Jones and Nicki Minaj, who making y'all fold first?
Nicki.
Who's Coco Jones?
The girl who
Jones,
sings
Fresh
that
Prince.
munch song.
No, Coco Jones.
Oh,
is the
Coco
girl,
Jones. From Fresh Prince.
So her
Oh,
name was Ice Spice.
Yeah.
oh, it's Spice,
Yeah,
right?
it's Ice Spice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ice Spice.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Coco Jones.
I like them both though, but Nicki
Me
just
too.
got my heart.
All right.
I'm not folding. I'm never
You're not folding?
I'm never
folding for Coco Jones. Fast.
I'm folding
Like
for
a-
both of them.
Like a lawn chair.
Munch.
Like a lawn
you
chair.
munching?
I'm munching. Coco Jones?
But sometimes she give me diesel.
I'm munching.
Sometimes she give me diesel. She give me man sometimes.
Nicki
Yo, who is
Minaj
that?
too.
Coco
Watch
Jones.
him out.
Fresh Prince.
Watch him out.
I mean, Bel Air. Remember the show Bel Air on Peacock?
The girl Bel Yeah, Hillary.
Yeah, Hillary. Coco Jones,
From
man.
Will Smith, Hillary?
No, the new
Bel Air. The new Bel Air.
watch.
You need to watch it. It's really good.
All right.
Anyways,
Culture, man.
Nicki Minaj too, man.
Nah, shout out to my baby Nicki.
Yo, who you folding in the room with a woman? Who you folding?
He said Coco.
He said
Coco.
Coco. Thank you.
What's wrong with Nicki? That's not playing my boo.
Cardi B or Nicki? Who
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. That's not even the close.
Nicki Minaj. I don't know who the other person is.
Cardi B.
I don't know who that person is.
She looked like Nicki Minaj now with that surgery. Right.